Okay, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Johnny TV. I want to show y'all that clip. Whoever was not here at the end of the show last night, where we went and saw that homeless lady. I got told today that I handle that very professional. That we all handle that very professional, and so I want to show you guys this video again. Whoever was not here last night, I want to show it to you guys. So here you go.
That's awesome.
Right, Jose?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't turn here.
You have to go all the way to Ocean.
Now, see,
And come
there's
back
no
here.
reason.
Do it because of the
That's a courthouse. Look at the courthouse.
No,
Is
that's
that
a
not
library.
there?
It's a library.
Is it?
Yeah. it's
Oh
a-
yeah. We're not on Magnolia.
Yeah, Mr. X. They have.
This is a brand new library.
This is a brand new library, and they got
and
about
the camera-
they got about 50 tents up there on the building, underneath their awnings there.
It's named after Billie Jean King.
Thanks, Gavin Newsom.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gavin. Yeah. And here's Penny Park. Is this Penny Park?
Penny Park. Yeah.
Penny Park.
This is where Johnny went when he ran away that day. After his surgery, he ran down here to Penny Park.
Why did he come down there?
Why do you run away?
Ask him. Why'd you go there?
Would I go there for? Because I was just going for a
Show him
walk.
the penny. Show him the penny.
There's a huge penny right here.
Let me. Can you guys see the penny?
Take it off.
Here, hold on. Let me. I don't want to.
There's a big Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, sorry, dude. So, oh my God. Hold on, Paul. Oh my God. Hold on.
What happened? What the hell happened?
Can you see the penny?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Wow.
That's penny Paul.
It's as big as a car.
As big as Paul's car.
Wow. I never seen it. I didn't even know that existed.
Me neither.
All right, we're almost.
It's a new park.
It's a brand new park. Jose said.
Where should I go? To Maine?
Yeah, go to no. You can't get because it's a one way.
And I
You have
can't.
to turn right on Magnolia and then left on Third.
Okay, Magnolia's the next street.
Next street, yeah. Should have went down Third.
I tried.
Oh,
It wasn't there.
it's a one way.
Disappeared.
Okay. Turn right here.
Turn right here.
Oh God, there's police.
There's the popo. You're okay. You're not doing
There's a
nothing.
police station right here.
I know.
Now, if this
Okay.
lady
Show me
won't
your-
leave, are you guys going to call the cops? Or are you going to kick? Or what are you going to do?
We're gonna kick her and try to call the cop.
I'm gonna pull her leg. It's over to the left, right?
Yeah, you gotta turn left on Third.
No, they're kidding. They're gonna call the cops. They're not gonna touch her.
We can't touch us right in front of my
We
school.
figured.
There's cameras all over.
There's
Right
cameras all over the place. And the Long Beach courthouse, the new courthouse.
There's a new courthouse right there, Mr. X.
Yeah, I know that area. It's nice.
The school is behind the court.
Yeah, the school's behind the court. He says.
Isn't that like $1 million building?
Yeah,
Yeah, a million.
Probably more.
God, billion.
Why is the flag at half staff?
I don't know. Did they have a recent?
Hey, you know what? I don't understand that. Why there's a California Republican flag, and the Democrat still uses that flag.
Yeah, it seems like they wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
The California flag says Republic of California on it.
Oh,
It
yeah,
has
it
a bear.
does say that.
Your
hasn't
mayor
shown.
Republican?
No,
I don't know.
our mayor is Democrat.
Long
Oh,
Beach
I
is
think
it?
it's the Republic of California.
I
Not
don't know.
Republic.
Yeah, it's Republic.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. The
Yeah,
Republic of
that's
California.
No,
I
everybody
didn't-
here in the major cities is all Democrat. Even the conservatives are like, they're going to say they're Democrat, but they're like a little bit more conservatives. But everybody's a Democrat. Like no city councilman or mayor or
Oh,
anything.
the lady is a black lady.
Wow.
A black
Yeah,
lady.
Mayor Bass is a Democrat. She's horrible.
They're not supposed to be
Who's
double.
yelling?
Somebody. It just
Yeah,
sounds like
most
the one.
of the towns in
Oh, right there.
Illinois,
It sounds like her.
Listen,
they have
that's the
mayors
one that
that
was
are
sleeping.
She's right
Republican,
there, right there.
but then they have
Oh, she
Democratic
probably left. Is she bald headed?
representatives in Congress
okay,
and
that's not it.
federal.
Remember.
Makes sense.
The other
Yeah.
one's bald headed.
Yeah.
The lady though. Yeah, I know something wrong with her. The cops right in front of them.
They get tired of it. They.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
What do you say?
I'm gonna be mad for no reason. Something like that.
There's a cop.
Oh, are you going or
Well,
what?
it's not a cop.
He turned around. Oh,
Get out of here.
Just,
Stay on your left lane, Tom. And you're gonna turn out the next light. That's me. Ooh, spooky.
here she comes.
Look at the finger.
here she comes.
I can't see now.
Hold on, it's dark, Mr.
Right
X.
there.
There's somebody's hands in front.
There.
He's still there.
She's still there,
Somebody's
Mr.
hands
X.
in front of the camera. Move your hand.
Okay, here, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's better. There you go. Get in there.
I gotta get in there.
Get
Let
in
me
there,
unbuckle
Johnny.
myself.
Follow
Let me
right
unbuckle
behind.
myself. Let me unbuckle myself. Hold on, Jose.
Hold up. Don't go yet. Yeah. Johnny, get in there. Get real close.
All right.
Recording you.
Turn the lights back on, dude.
Excuse me. You gotta leave. You gotta go to work. Hello? Excuse me.
Get in there, Johnny.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Ma'am, we got to get in there and go to work. Hey, you got your flashlight on you?
No.
Okay. Hey, ma'am, we got to get in there and go to work.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am, we got to get in there and go to work. You can't be blocking the door.
We work here.
We work here. We work here.
I know, but you got the police. You murdered my son, he's all over the police. Over. I was at the library.
This is a children's clinic, not an adult clinic.
I'm going to get a line here privately tomorrow because you know why? Because you're trying to get me on a bus message. You like the witnesses.
This is a children's clinic, not an adult clinic.
This is a clinic.
The children's clinic.
This is a children's clinic.
I'm getting honored vision privately.
Ain't to get inside to go to work.
You don't work here, sir.
Yes, I do.
What do you do with the other keys?
On the maintenance. Yes, I do. I have the keys right
What are
here.
you doing here as maintenance, sir?
Yes, I'm cleaning up.
You call police, then go to jail.
No, I
When
won't.
you see Henry.
I'm gonna call the police then if you don't get
Get out of
there.
there.
I have to call the police.
Where do you want me to sleep now? Because I was at the library and you tried to hit me as old man.
You can go to the library.
I know I was at the library, but you didn't be there. I was.
All I need
Can I
to
go
do.
back to the library? You're gonna hit me?
No.
No.
You hit me, old man?
You can move over and I can get in.
Okay, like 6 Henry?
Yeah, you can.
You can sleep right over there.
Yeah.
We're not going to hit you.
No, we're
Are
not
you gonna
gonna-
hit that old man?
No.
Put the flashlight on, Johnny, so you can see.
Are you gonna make sure where you
All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure that out.
No. All you want to go to work.
You want to know where Henry is?
If you don't need, I have to, or you don't move over, I have to call the cops. All you have to,
Call police, you're doing what?
no, all you have to do is move.
But we call police, but you're calling.
They're gonna remove.
Ma'am, we're not trying to argue with you. We're not trying to fight with you. All we're trying.
Put the light on,
It is 11. It's 11:32 at night. Yeah, we work here. We clean the building.
Yeah.
It's inside the building. All our cleaning stuff is inside the building.
If you just move over there,
How about you move?
That's fine.
How about you get a job?
we just need to get in.
Ma'am, you can move. You can sleep right here in front of these doors right here.
Yes.
Yes. We're not going
Turn the
to
light on,
look. If
Johnny.
you
can't see nothing.
look, if you move, we won't call the police on you. Just move over there until we're done. You got my word. You got my word. We will not call the police on you. I promise. I promise you, I will not call the police on you.
Turn the light on, Johnny. Light.
My lights can't turn on.
What about the camera's light? The phone's light.
No, I can't. Hold on, let me see.
Get another phone and turn it on.
We don't know Henry. We don't know him. Oh, please.
I have a privately. Because
Is that better, Mr. X?
Yes.
Okay, look. All we're trying to do, ma'am, is get inside this building and go to work and clean. No. Oh my God! Whoa! Why we don't want to do nothing to you. We don't want to do nothing. Listen to me. We don't want to do nothing to you. Hey, listen. You're talking. Now let me talk. Listen to me. Let me talk. All you got to do is move, honey. All this argument that is pointless. So stop arguing. You're gonna lose this battle. You will lose this battle because the cops are on their way because you won't move.
Yeah, get
They're
out
gonna
of
be
there.
on their. So all you gotta do is move over there. All you gotta do is move over there. I'm positive. Just move over there. We are gay. We are not gonna touch you.
Harry.
We are gay. We don't want to have nothing to do with you. We are gay. No, we're not saying that about you. You're a young lady that.
Fuck your son.
What are you?
No point in arguing.
Gay. Very gay.
Very gay.
You move.
Did you leave?
Are you gonna be here? I'm honored for you privately.
As long as you're out of the way, we'll be fine.
I don't want to have a blood test, but I'm a trouble with it.
All right.
You okay if I see Henry?
Yes, you can see whatever you want.
Are you gonna rape me and murder me?
No, no,
Are
no.
you to my car, to my phone? If I
Nope.
see Henry.
No.
All right.
Thank you for moving.
Go turn your lights off in your car, Paul.
No, keep them on so we can see everything because you never know.
You're gonna murder me and rape me.
No.
No, they're gay.
Follow me anywhere. I own everything. I can use the bathroom anywhere.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Good job, and you can get you could. Yeah. This is what it looks like when somebody's got to work.
They don't work late night.
Yes, we did.
Because you are honest. Where's Henry? Where Henry is? My blood never. Where is he from?
Shut up, bitch. Yeah, let him go work. Something you won't do.
I'm done. Okay. I'll be right back.
Think they're lying now, bitch?
Mr. X, we got in.
That's impressive.
How long? So he's going to be in there for 30 minutes?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call the shop up.
All right. Be careful
Yeah.
when you get out of there.
All right, we will.
She's
Yeah.
like, you guys are going to do this to me too? And you're like, no, we are gay.
I'm going to let Paul in.
All right,
Is that
dude, be
Paul?
safe.
All right, we'll see. All right, guys, thank you very much for everything.
All
You
right.
guys be good, and then we'll see. So anyways, the reason why I showed that is because I talked to Jim today, and Jim wants me to go back out there tonight and see if she's there. And if she's there, Jim is going to do something for her. I don't know what he's going to do for her. But yeah, so that's where we stand with that. So we're waiting on Jose to show up back up here at the house. And then we're going to go back over there tonight and see if she's okay and stuff like that. And you know, because we need to know she's okay. You know what I mean? And hopefully she'll be there, or she moved around, and stuff like that. And let me say hello to a few people in the chat room. Hello, Barbara Buffalo, Rainbow Melon. Better hope she doesn't attack. Yeah, Rainbow Melon, you're right about that. Texas Granny, Mean Green, how you doing? Rizman, Donkey Dick, and everybody else that's coming in here. Thank you for showing up here tonight. And everybody that's listening in the bushes, thank you for coming in here tonight. Christine, how you doing? What are you talking about? We're talking about this homeless lady, Christine. There was a homeless lady last night, Christine, and she was sleeping in front of the door where my friend Jose has to go to work. She was sleeping in front of the door. And at first, she wouldn't move for him, so we went there and we helped him get her moved. We helped him get her moved so he can get in there and get his job done. Yeah. That's where we stand with that. Here, let me call Jim and see if he's going to show up on the panel tonight. I could, Rainbow Melon. I could bring her a blanket. Yeah, I could. Hey, Mean Green, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, Mean Green. Did you agree with that? What I did, me and PZ and Jose did last night?
That was so good of you. I mean, you guys handled that right on the target. You know, you were firm, but you were compassionate. You just wanted to get into work, and she was in a panic attack state. You know, she was scared, and I like that you reassured her. That was very good.
Yeah. And you know what? I used to be in her shoes about 7 years ago, Mean Green. I used to be in her shoes 7 years ago.
Well, you know, it shows how much compassion you have for them.
Yeah. Because not only that, I will never forget where I came from. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah. That's amazing. So
Tonight we're gonna probably take her some waters to her tonight and stuff like that, and see how she's doing and stuff like that, because I really do care about her. You know what I mean? I really care about everybody. I care about a lot of people, especially when it comes to homeless people and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
right. You know, yeah, I don't think that's a big problem. Just make sure, keep a safe distance, and, that's all,
Yeah.
So, yeah, but, just make sure you guys are safe when you do it. Like you were last night, you kept a safe distance from her. So you can bring it in a bag and just put it down or something,
Yeah.
You know more than I do on what to bring her,
Yeah.
So, yeah. You would have gotten up and moved out of the, yeah, Johnny. Rizman said you would have gotten up and moved out of the way.
Yeah.
Did she say she was kicked out of the library, or that it was dangerous down there?
Paul, what did she say about the library?
I think she was chased away from there.
I think she was chased away from there.
Henry.
Something to do with a guy named Henry.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, she's a female, Rainbow. She's a female. Yes, Rainbow. She was a female.
With a bald head.
With a bald head.
Really? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
she was bald headed.
Jose said that she dressed like that, or you did, so that they guys wouldn't get her up or rape her.
Yeah, the reason why she dresses like that so nobody will probably rape her or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep. I would figure that. Yeah.
Yeah. Grape. Not.
Yeah,
not.
that thing. The fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're here live on a Wednesday night. We got 80 people watching, and everybody, please hit that like button. It's totally free. The library wasn't library isn't a fucking hotel. Rizman, we totally agree with you, Rizman. Thank you, Mean Green.
Welcome.
She just doesn't know what to do though, and they give in.
Thank you, Texas Granny. Thank you, Mean Green, for the Cash App. Thank you so much. What'd you say?
The city doesn't know what to do with the homeless people.
Yeah, the city here in the city of Long Beach does not know what to do with the people that are homeless right now. They don't know what to do because they messed around with all that money, and now they don't have no money for the homeless no more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rainbow's just saying food is high, rent's high. It's just, I can only imagine how hard it is to make it out there.
It is. Mean Green, it's hard out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in my binds, but I've gotten out of them, but by the skin of my teeth too. And anybody who comes up out of it, I got to give them kudos, because I'm not sure I would have, that far down. So, Johnny, I give you all applause. Definitely.
Thank you.
So, and PZ also, all of you guys. Jose's a hard worker,
And that's all Jose wanted to do, is get in there and do it, finish his job.
Right. Yeah. So, that's why Don carries bear spray. That would hurt. Isn't that like, what is in bear spray? Does anybody know?
And bear spray?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm just curious. I never knew. It can't be like pepper spray. That would hurt them.
Yeah.
So, But did Jim see it last night?
Oh yeah, he complimented me on it.
Did he? Nice.
He's the one that told me to go back out there again tonight.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So we're gonna have fun with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you guys going to wait until later when Jose goes to work, or?
No, I'm waiting on Jose right now. He should be. Let me call him real quick and see how far he's away until he gets here.
Okay. Is it Donkey? Is it pepper spray? High pressured pepper spray? All right. I wasn't sure if they could do pepper spray or not, but I guess, yeah, if they can eat everything, I guess they can have pepper spray. I was just curious on what it was in it.
Because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet. Goodbye.
He went straight to voicemail.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Donkey, how did that work out for you? You sprayed pepper spray on your tongue when you were a drunk teenager. How did that work out? I just am very curious. Oh, thanks, Tingle Boo.
Oh, that was so nice of Mr. X. He said it. Oh, Tangle Boost, thank you. Here's a few dollars to help you, Johnny. We love you and PZ. Bug too.
Donkey said his mouth ran like a faucet for 45 minutes after he put bear spray or pepper spray on his tongue.
Yeah, Texas Journey said that she talked to Mr. X on the phone earlier.
Uh-huh.
And Mr. X thought I did a great with that woman last night. He said it was great content.
It was awesome. It really was. Next time we just need to make you the big one, you know, and reduce us and make you big on the screen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing we did wrong. Mm-hmm.
No, you guys did good.
So,
Donkey Dick says apparently it's hotter than the hottest pepper. It's pure. I don't know what that word is.
oh, that just makes me hurt.
Yeah.
That stuff is like only Dawn dishwashing liquid would get out. You know, you'd have to cut the grease right out of there. Hi, Daniel.
Okay, Barbara. Thank you, Barbara.
Yay.
Yeah.
Look, we barely started and it's 76 already in your show.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. It's gonna climb up there to 100.
Oh, at least. So
yeah, we're only 28 minutes into the show too.
Right.
Go ahead. What was you gonna say, Mean Green?
Well, I was watching the short yesterday on Mr. X, and it seemed like Omega Forever was rotating between a story and then she was going back to Mr. X, and then it was very odd. I don't know that it wasn't about somebody else and she used the name and then she was talking about Mr. X and then went back to this other conversation and kept confusing the two. But all in all, it never made sense to me. I watched the whole video from last night. None of it made sense. You know, that Steffi?
Yeah.
Just none of it made sense. So I just don't know. But yeah, Jim was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, let me give him a call too.
Oh,
Omega Friday needs to stop talking about Mr. X.
yeah, exactly, Texas Granny. Pick a different letter. There's 25 others.
All right, here we go. It's
Hi,
calling.
Hooper.
Please leave your message.
He didn't answer.
I was going to leave a message too.
Oh, were you?
Oh, not the kind we could hear.
Oh.
Just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Hooper wants his song. Can you play Feeble Nuts?
Huh?
Can you play Feeble Nuts for Hooper?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Here you go. Oh, where is it? Oh, there we go.
Feebles, nuts are stuck up his butt, up his butt, up his butt, up his butt. Just one cough, his nuts got crushed, nuts got crushed, nuts got crushed. Now poor old Feeble has got no nuts, got no nuts, got no nuts, got no nuts. Oh yeah, Feebles,
Nuts are stuck up his butt.
up his butt, up his butt, up his butt.
Now poor old Feebles cannot fuck.
He can fuck, he can fuck, can fuck. Oh, hard luck, poor old Feeble nuts. Oh, poor old Feeble, you are fucked.
Yeah.
I love that song. I don't know a thing about him, but I love that song. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. Daisy, go get hooked up. Go on. Sorry. So,
It's okay.
oh, what a day. So, what'd you guys do all day?
We rested. It was hot today. It was very hot again today. And PZ rested today.
Wow. Did you guys turn on the air again?
Yep, it's on right now. It's not like kicking out like it should be.
No?
Mm-mm.
The ice machine even stopped.
Huh?
The ice machine isn't working either.
The ice machine's not really working either. Yeah, Rainbow Melon, we'll trade you weather.
Yeah, I don't think so. I got snow.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
I love my show, man. I love my channel. You know what I mean?
It's a great channel.
It
It's
is.
wonderful here. We're just like so hyped
Texas
up
Granny.
from last night.
Yeah, Texas Gurney said it was 38 degrees where she's at.
Wow. Just 38? Oh, 83. It's 35 here.
It's 35 degrees there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're only 5 degrees above freeze. Well, 6 degrees above freezing. So
Okay.
it sucks, but we still have snow from the last storm.
I think there's icicles coming.
So you got icicles, PZ wants to know?
Oh, yeah, quite a few. Still hanging from the roof. Want me to catch them for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll put them in a cooler, mail them off tomorrow. You know, I saw this like a year ago. Somebody had saved a snowball from like 1987 and they found it in the back of their parents' freezer.
Oh, that's
And when
weird.
you know it, it was a snowball inside of aluminum foil. And it said 1987 outside. It was funny.
Oh, yeah?
I like that.
Yeah. But You know, Mr. X talks about me doing weird things and everything. And I was thinking, well, you know, I usually talk other people into doing it. So, Johnny, what can I talk you into?
Oh, it depends. I'm real hard to get to.
Okay, PZ, what can I talk you into? There is a slide on the outside of a building that I saw on Jimmy Kimmel. And it's like way up in the air. Who can I pay to go on that slide?
Not me.
On the what?
On the slide.
A slide where?
On Jimmy Kimmel's building.
What do you mean it's a slide? Like a...
The outdoor slide on the top of the building where you go from like the top floor to like 4 floors down.
I went to the highest building here, the one that used to be the highest, the First Interstate building, but I didn't they have something up there at the top too, and I didn't want to do it. It was kind of scary.
I don't watch Kimball.
Well, he just made his guy do it, but it's in LA.
Yeah, it's
And-
the same.
Hooper is requesting another song, guys. I don't know how you say that name.
Ray Stevens, and that's exactly how it's spelled.
What song?
Gitarzan.
Yes.
All right, let me find it. Hold on.
Didn't you sing Sneaky Snake?
Ray
Who?
Stevens is great for these kind of songs.
Hold on, I'm getting it. Hold on.
Okay.
It's going slow.
Oh, that was funky.
Huh?
I was looking up a song I thought was Ray Stevens sing.
Okay, here we go. I got it. Ray Stevens.
No, he sang The Street.
Guitarzan.
Huh?
Guitarzan.
Figueroa for life. Jimmy Jarhead.
I see it.
Jimmy.
Find it, Johnny?
No, I can't find it. I'm still looking.
Okay.
You
Look
guys
up Mississippi. Is it
Hold on. Ray Stevens.
Do The Street.
Do the streak?
Yeah, that's the song he did.
Okay, we'll do that then.
Is that one easier? That's Cooper, that's okay.
Hooper, is that okay if I Hooper? Oh, here he's spelling it out for me. Hold on. He's spelling it out for me. Okay. Where'd it go?
It's right there.
E-I-T.
G-I-T.
I found it.
Yep.
All right, here you go, Hooper.
Billionaires aren't paying their fair share, and you're paying the price. I'm Tom Steyer. I'll tax big corporations and the billionaires who own them to fund schools and single-payer guaranteed health care and demolish ICE.
Tom Steyer, progressive for governor.
Oh, God. All right, here, let me turn it up for you, Hooper.
He's free as a breeze, he's always at ease. He lives in the jungle, hangs by his knees, swings through the trees without a trapeze in his BVD. He got a union card and he's practicing hard to play the guitar. Gonna be a big star, yeah, it's gonna go far. Carry moonbeams home in a jar. He ordered Chet's guitar course COD, makes A-E. Working on B, dig C and W and R and B, and me and the chimpanzee agree that one day soon he'll be a celebrity. Get it. Guitar Zan, he's a guitar man. He's all you can say. Give him a hand, Guitar Zan. He's got a girl named named Jane with no last name, kind of homeless and plain. Loves are just the same, cause she kindles the flame and it drives him insane when he hears her sing. She really does her thing, it's her claim to fame. Come on, sing one, Jane.
All right. Baby! Baby! Wow, baby! Scooby-Dooby, baby! Scooby-Dooby, baby! Wow, baby!
Let's hit Jane!
Thank you, folks, thank you.
Well, he got a pet monkey, he likes to get drunk and sing boogie woogie, and it sounds real funky. Come on, your time, boy. Here we go. Sing one, monkey. Let's hear it for the monkey. On Saturday night, they need some excitement. Jane gets right, monkey gets tight. Voices unite in the pale moonlight. Sounds all right, yeah, it's dynamite. It's out of sight. Let's hear it right now.
Baby!
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Guitar sing, it's jungle band. They're all against me. Give them a hand. Guitar sing, guitar sing, it's jungle band. They're all against me. A little applause. Guitar sing, guitar sing, it's jungle band. They're all against me. Give them a hand. Guitar sing, guitar sing, and it's jungle band. They're all against me. How about it? Give it up. Guitar sing. All right, that's good.
All right.
What else?
All right. Hooper, that was really funny.
He has another one called the Mississippi Squirrel Revival.
Oh, you want me to play that one?
I want that one. That's the one I grew up with.
Okay, hold on.
You guys might get a kick out of that one. It's really old.
Okay. Mississippi Squirrel Revival. Okay, there we go. Okay, Rainbow Melon. Hope you come back soon. Is it coming up? Where'd it go? Come on, you damn computer. Come on. It's not doing anything right now. Hold on, Mean Green.
Oh, you're good. I have to wait till it comes back. All right.
We'll play it though. It's right here queued up. It's just waiting to. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah,
It freezed up on me.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Ready?
Yep.
Well, when I was a kid, I'd take a trip every summer down to Mississippi, visit my granny and her antebellum world. I'd run barefooted all day long, climbing trees, free as a song. One day, I happened to catch myself a squirrel. Well, I stuffed it down in an old shoebox and punched a couple of holes in the top. When Sunday came, I snuck him into church. I sat way back in the very last pew, showing him to my good buddy Hugh. When that squirrel got loose, went totally berserk. What happened next is hard to tell. Some thought it was heaven, thought it was hell, but the fact that something was among us was plain to see. As the choir sang, I surrender all, the squirrel ran up hard, Newland's coveralls. Hard leaped to his feet, said, something's got a hold on me! Yeah! But the day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in the Bible. They were jumping the pews and shouting, hallelujah! Well, Harv hit the out dancing and screaming. Some thought he had religion, others thought he had a demon. Harv thought he had a weed eater loose and screwed the moon. He fell to his knees to plead and beg, and that squirrel ran out of his britches leg unobserved to the other side of the room. All the way down to the amen pew where sat Sister Bertha Better Than You, who'd been watching all the commotion with sadistic glee. Should have seen that look in her eyes when that squirrel jumped her garters and crossed her thighs. She jumped to her feet and said, Lord, have mercy on me. As that squirrel made laps inside her breast, she began to cry and then to confess her sins and make a sailor blush with shame. She told of gossip and church dissension, but the thing that got the most attention was when she talked about her love life. And then she started naming names. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that sleepy little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. 7 deacons and the pastor got saved, and $25,000 was raised, and 50 volunteered for missions in the Congo on the spot. And even without an invitation, there were at least 500 rededications. We all got rebaptized, whether we needed it or not. Now you've heard the Bible story, I guess, how he parted the waters for Moses to pass. Oh, the miracles God has wrought in this old world. The one I'll remember till my dying day is how he put that church back on the narrow way with a half-crazed Mississippi squirrel. Well, the day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in that stupid little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in revival. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah. The day the squirrel went berserk in the first self-righteous church in a stupid little town of Pascagoula. It was a fight for survival that broke out in the Bible. They were jumping pews and shouting, hallelujah.
Yay.
I got another one. Hold on. I'm not going to play that song. No. I'm not going
I
to play
just
that
heard the
song.
news about Arkansas City.
Uh-oh.
It's not fair that we have to worry about.
Oh, be quiet, dude.
It's just not fair.
Yeah. Yeah. The Streak. Paula wanted to hear The Streak.
Oh, the streak is really good.
Mean Green, $2. Thank you.
Welcome.
Hello, everyone. This is your Action News reporter with all the news that is news across the nation. On the scene at the supermarket, there seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just standing over there by the tomatoes, and here he comes, running to the pole booths, to the fruits and veggies, naked as a jaybird. Ethel's over there in the jams, jellies, preserves, and pickles. I hollered over there. I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" She dropped a whole jar of kumquats and fell back into the sweet veggie side. It's too late. She done been insane.
Here it goes.
Boogie that, boogie that.
Here it goes.
Boogie that, boogie that.
And he ain't wearing no clothes.
Well, yes, they call him the street.
Boogie that, boogie that.
That's the thing on 2 feet.
Boogie that, boogie
He's
that.
just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gonna give us a beat. What is that calling the street? Like to show off his physique. If there's an audience to be found, he'll be streaking around like public critique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your Action News reporter on the scene at the gas station. There seems to have been some disturbance here. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. I was just sitting here trying to get some air in my car there, and he just appeared out the traffic. Come streaking around the grease right there, didn't have nothing on but a smile. Ethel's in there getting her a cold drink. I hollered in there, I said, "Don't look, Ethel!" Too late, she done been flashed her right there in front of the shopping center.
Hooper Cleary, thank you for the $2, Hooper.
Boogie dad, boogie dad. Well, yes, they call him.
Thank you, Barbara Buffalo, for the Cash App. Oh, another $2. Thank you, Hooper.
He's always making the news, wearing just his tennis shoes. Guess you could call it unique.
Hello, once again, everyone. Your Action News reporter in the booth at the gym, covering the disturbance of the basketball playoff. Pardon me, sir. Did you see what happened?
Yeah, I did. It's hay time. I just went down there to get Ethel a snow cone. Here he comes, right out of the cheap seats. Right down the middle of the court there, didn't have nothing on but his high top.
Look at that, Mean Green, another $2.
It was a dribbling. Made a jump shot, got out through the concession. I hollered up Ethel, I said, "Don't look at them!" Too late, she done got a free shot. Grandstanding her right there in front of the home team.
Wow.
It's they call him the street. Whoa, here he comes again.
I know, Riz, man. I know.
Ethel, is that you, Ethel? Where do you think you're going? On this bad thing, he gonna give us a beat.
We're going to turn it off now. Yeah.
So, okay, so that meteorite that came down in Cleveland traveled at 40,000 miles an hour.
Did it really?
And it was 700.
Yeah, really
It was 700 tons.
Huh?
It was 700 tons.
It's in pieces now, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was, I mean, this guy's holding one as big as his thumb, and that's how decimated it was. It was amazing when you saw the videos and stuff. I was just really tripped out.
Here, let me try to find the video and we'll watch it here.
Oh, okay.
We were hoping that one would hit Leanne.
Wrong part of Ohio. But as for Nancy Guthrie, that case, FYI, the sheriff might be getting fired. So
Really?
Yeah, they had a vote of no confidence in the sheriff.
Lucy, come type that in real quick.
Huh?
Okay.
Come type it in real quick for me.
What?
The meteorite.
Meteorite.
The meteorite. You can put it. Can you
No,
type it in?
M-E-T. The chord's in the way.
METEORITE. Oh, right there. It's right there. Cleveland.
Yep.
No.
Okay, David Johnny, thank you.
Exactly, Rainbow. That's why they're having a no confidence. They're wondering if he did hold back from the FBI on Nancy Guthrie or not. And since there was no like real search done in the beginning and they didn't question the construction crew that was working behind the house or anything else, they're really coming down on the sheriff for screwing this up instead of everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim.
Hi,
What
Jim.
are you guys talking about? I'm sorry, I'm getting here a little late. I had a little business to tend to. What's going on?
You're
Oh,
a
we're just
businessman.
talking- Yeah.
You talking about that missing lady?
Yeah. How the sheriff
Yeah.
is going to get fired.
Fired or just not reelected?
No, they had a vote of no confidence.
What's
So
that mean?
fired. That means that he can be taken off his job.
He probably wants to be. You know what I mean? That he'll become like a CNN correspondent. The whole thing, I mean, it's not even making news anymore. It's all podcast shit, you know?
Right. Yep. I know.
Hey, Jim, you like that video last night, Jim?
I thought that was fantastic. I watched it 3 times. I actually sent it to somebody they didn't watch. The only thing is, we need to get you guys a flashlight.
Yeah, we got one. We didn't take it with us last night.
I blame PZ for that, because I see PZ going and just kind of hanging out in the corner. He needs to have a flashlight. He needs to have some handcuffs, maybe a baton in case somebody gets out of line.
A bodyguard.
So yeah, just start beating that bitch over her fucking bald ass head. Was she bald?
Yeah.
See, I was interested. I would have gotten her name, and then I would have ran a background check on her and seeing if her, if her family is looking for her. You never know. It's just, she had a nice little spot there. You never would have saw her. She could have slept there until maybe 5, 6 in the morning when people start coming through. But evidently, is there no security at that hospital that walks around the grounds at night?
That's not a hospital, Jim. That's a school.
Yeah, that's just a clinic.
Medical office.
That's a clinic. It's a clinic for the school.
All right. Well, let me ask you this: is there anybody at those grounds? It looked like a nice place. There's no security that patrols.
There was enough the other night to arrest a thing called the SWAT team.
Yeah, the SWAT team. He almost got arrested. Somebody called the cops on Jose and thought that he was breaking into the building when he works there. So there was 20 cop cars that got called on him.
Well, that's expected. I mean, he looks shady. He's illegal, stuff like that. Rizman in the chat says he's an elective, so they would have to have some kind of an impeachment. Yeah, that's what I thought, Rizman. I don't think they could just fire him, but I'll tell you what, I think that guy doesn't want to be there. I mean, he had a really cush job in that community till this shit.
Right. And no, it doesn't. He can't just be fired. First starts a vote of no confidence, and then it goes further to an impeachment.
Right. That's what Rizman was saying. He may just step down,
I would.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's he want that shit for,
He's already got retirement for life. I would go.
Well, I mean, listen, if he retires or just steps down, he could do interviews from now till next month. He would be one of the most sought after interviews. There's a shit. I mean, when he cut that down and said after Thursday, this is the last press conference, I knew they were in trouble because the media was going to eat him alive.
Yep. And notice the FBI hasn't said anything.
I don't think they have shit.
They don't have anything, but why don't they have anything? They might not have been involved in the case, but they were there since day one.
Well, I mean, they don't have anything because, every once in a while, people get lucky. There's a lot of these cases out there. There's a lot of these high-profile cases where people go missing and they never find out who did it or how it happened or,
Oh, Steven Stack has it. He says it's called a recall and it requires 175,000 signatures. Yeah.
Rizman said they voted no confidence way prior to the Guthrie case on him. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
See, he knows that kind of shit.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to learn.
So how was your day, Jim?
Good. The thing about the Guthrie thing, too, is I don't like how the family's handling it. I could tell a lot by the family's reaction. And, it's very, very weird. Everything has been, at this point, if they would have done their own thing, they would be just as far ahead. I don't like how contrived and controlled it is. It seems overcoached,
Yeah, but you kind of got to expect that out of Savannah. She's an attorney. She's, been a journalist for years. She knows what to say and what not to say. She's covered these cases for years. She was on Court TV with Nancy Grace before this.
Well, the thing is this. Here's the thing. If they're no part of it, so there's a lot of questions they're not answering. Who was the last person to drop her off? Was she really supposed to be at church? Now I saw some things, and I don't know how true this is because I don't really follow a lot of this stuff, but now they're saying she hadn't been at that church in person in years since COVID. So she wasn't at church why would the church call if she only went online? And, she needs to answer the family needs to answer some questions. Because right now I'm still thinking it has something to do with the family. Now I know that sheriff has said that they're not of interest or anything, but if they don't have anything on anything, how can they rule them out?
Right. Yeah.
The son-in-law dropped her off, but then they said they dropped her off. Was it the son-in-law and the daughter? And, even if it's solved, good luck getting a conviction. I agree, Riz, man. The whole thing, I was into it for about the first week and a half, and then about a day or two after the Super Bowl, I could give a fuck. I kind of lost interest in it. When they started shutting down the press conferences, and then they got rid of all the YouTubers outside, which I thought was a good thing, and then the next door neighbor was bizarre, and they did a good job of explaining. And then they found that glove, and I'm like, come on, fuck this.
You know what really got me about that case, Jim? When JLR was all up in there.
Yeah, and then I saw a picture where it looks like he's actually JLR's the guy in the mask. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
And I tell you what, it looked close, but
oh, that was so just awful. They did that on, I think it was CNN or something, or no, it was Megyn Kelly, I think, one of those. And they're like, well, it does look similar. No, it could be anybody. So that's a night camera. You can't
then I
tell.
heard the guy that they got on film, the man that was in the mask, or the woman that's in the mask, or whatever that that wasn't even the night she went missing. That might have been from like 3 days before or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they're thinking even a week before. They don't have a date on it whatsoever.
Yeah, I agree, Riz, man. I think the reason the Guthries are not as heavy into this as they should be is I think they know more than anybody. I think this has something to do with the family. And I heard the conspiracy. She was the first one that broke the Epstein case, correct? She was also supposed to be, the week her mom went missing or the week after, was supposed to be interviewing the survivors and the victims of the Epstein thing. There's a lot to do with that. But, listen, the show, and then they went and they detained a couple of illegals, and it was just, you could just, the police and the FBI, I don't know, man. These cases are not easy. And when the family act, I just know how I would act and how most people would act if it was their mother, especially. And then they never offered a reward until weeks and weeks and weeks later. It was $1 million. They put up $55,000, but it was local companies and a billboard. It was just, the whole thing was just, it was annoying after a while. Got annoying.
Yeah. Yep. They handled it more as a hostage and negotiation rather than as a mother and daughter.
Did they ever say if the ransom had anything to do? And then there was 2 ransoms going on at the same time. And did they ever find out if the ransom had anything to do with her disappearance?
One of them had a hoax. I don't know about the other one. They put out like a trap, like a honey trap or something, where they put $1 in the wired account to see if they would touch it. They didn't. And just a couple other things with the account. One of the other accounts was never touched. They had traced it back to a guy who was just hoaxing the whole thing. He'd never had anything to do with it. So it was really odd. Like 2 different areas, 2 different kidnapper hoaxes going on. So who knows that if they even existed, whether it was a hostage situation to begin with. And that's where I think they screwed it up, is assuming it was a hostage rather than a recovery or anything else, and doing like a square check for evidence with volunteers and everything. I don't think they had enough coverage. So, but they took it the way they wanted, and they started looking for people instead of evidence first. And I don't know, but I'll tell you, my mom now has a subscription to
I just don't understand. I just don't understand why they couldn't find her off the muscle with her peacemaker.
What?
Yeah, she had a peacemaker.
Pacemaker.
I'm sorry, what, Johnny?
A pacemaker, yeah. She had a pacemaker.
She had a pacemaker, a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you
I
just
thought it-
making him say it again?
I just don't understand why they couldn't find her with that.
Well, it's not like it's a WhatsApp, or it's not like it's a the thing on iPhones. They know when it shut. I think she's dead. I mean, right? She's got to be dead.
Well, yeah. I mean, they weren't even picking up the IP address or anything from the pacemaker when they took that can around and flew it around with a helicopter. They couldn't even pick up her pacemaker, which means it's not in the general area. So, which means it's
As soon as they started saying,
off.
as soon as they started talking about her going south of the border, that the media dropped it. The last thing they wanted was for this to be a thing where illegals came and got her and took her across the border, because then it would just play into that shit so much, especially with the ICE and everything that's going on with that. If there was a whiff that lady went across the fucking border, or it had anything to do with illegals, especially it being a media outlet's family member, I mean, they would have a real quandary. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. They're not going to make it an international incident. That's for
right.
darn
Or
sure.
the fact that it was illegals that we're trying to shut the border down, that,
Yep. Rainbow.
Rainbow.
What did Rainbow Melon say?
He's probably having lunch with Epstein.
Yeah. A lot of people
Channel.
have told me they believe that Rainbow Melon might be Cuban or something.
Yeah, well, I think that person is still alive. I
Who?
believe in that Epstein.
Yeah, I can't even begin to understand what's going on with that. It seems like everybody's on the list.
I'm not on the list. Are you
How
on
about
the list?
how about the high school football coach that was undefeated, and he became there's a manhunt for him up in Virginia, and they've never found him.
Hasn't
about
that
that?
been going on for 4 months now?
Yeah, he was in the high school football playoffs when he disappeared.
Yeah, and he's gone. He went into the woods, hasn't come out since, right?
Right. I think he's dead, but yeah. Bob, I
Well-
guess he has some connections near Bob. Like Bob, something about something that happened with him happened wherever Bob was, or near Bob or something.
Okay, so Bob's involved.
Yes.
Okay, I'm good with that. Bob, you involved? Where's Bob? See,
Hey,
Rainbow
Mean Green.
agrees.
Hey, Mean Green, why I'm remembering right now, Texas Granny and Barbara Buffalo gave me everybody's name that's participating in the chat. She gave me a list of what we should get people, what y'all should get people, like you were saying, like for Johnny, mask, or Jim,
Oh,
a
yeah.
wig.
Yeah.
That's what she wrote down, the whole list, everything. So I need to I'll give you my email later on, and I'll text you my email so I can send that to you.
Okay, sounds good. Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna get Jimmy some wigs.
Good.
Yeah, we're going for disguises.
Is there any
for you.
kind of particular that you want, Jim?
Long, straight blonde one and a short one, like a toupee.
What color?
Blonde.
No, this is gay.
The long one I would want blonde. The other one, it doesn't matter. Black, gray, it don't matter.
You want
Red.
that?
Let's make Jim a redhead, please. Anybody else agree?
Yeah, but J4, Justice for RH, Jimmy, whatever the fuck. What's his
Jarhead.
name? He goes by something else. Jarhead
Jimmy
Jimmy.
Jarhead.
Okay, Jimmy Jarhead. But what would be the point of the family staging it? Why? Because she was dead, or I don't know. Why would the family stage it? I don't know. I'm not saying that didn't happen, but fuck.
Well, if the son-in-law is involved, nobody's mentioned this stepson, which concerns me.
Well, he came out and was crying with the family. They had their arms around him. Did you see when they went and checked everything out?
Yeah, but all that, give me a break. He's surrounded by weeping women. Of course, he's going to cry with them.
Where's Savannah Guthrie's children?
They're off in D.C. Well, New York, where she works.
Hey, Jim, look at that. Let's laugh about it. Says, I found a red wig for Jim today. I bought it.
Good.
I called it. I'm not even psychic, and I called it. See? I'm better.
Where's Mr. X been today?
He's out working out. He's working out.
He's on a bike that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Just saying. Rainbow, we know bald heads are in. He wants disguises, so he wants wigs.
Anything else you can think about, Jim, that you want?
No, that's it.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
no
wigs.
funny hat.
Are you guys going to do this live?
Yeah, we're going to do it live. Yep, we're going to do it live.
We're going to reveal live.
Yeah.
Not going to shop live because you guys are at different hours than I am.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So
I wonder if we can. That would be so cool to do something like that, like you, PZ, and Dana Nicole are out shopping, and if we can try to like all three y'all are shopping, but we do it on the show that y'all guys are shopping. How can we do that, Jim? If they want to do it that way,
Well, I mean, you just somebody does a show and you give everybody a StreamYard link and everybody's out shopping.
Oh, okay,
You do it
okay.
from their phones.
Right.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool if they did that like that too, wouldn't it, Jim?
Yeah, but I think Mean Green has a flip phone.
Don't have a flip phone. I don't have one with GPS, but I don't have a flip phone. Don't think I'm so technology ignorant.
How about Angel Gotti had to go behind the paywall tonight because her numbers are so bad? I was jeering her through text messages. She was replying. She said it's the anniversary of her young brother, her 12-year-old brother who died, and they're talking about that over there. And she's using that as an excuse. She didn't go live tonight because her numbers are fucking horse shit. She was down to under 80 people her last show live on Wednesday night.
Oh fuck!
Oh no,
Yeah, it was bad, real bad.
man.
Hey
Yeah.
Jim, you know what? You know what's so funny, Jim? Like the first 28 minutes of the show tonight, I had 75 people at 28 mark at the 28 mark of the show when the show started. I had now I got 80 people.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think after
No.
tonight, I'm gonna take a little break, going live until you guys are done going live. You know what I mean?
I think you should go on Sunday nights.
Sunday nights, okay, I will. Why
I was
Sunday?
glad
Jim?
to see Shark Hitter come back around.
Yeah, Shark Hitter's in the chat room.
Yeah, I was glad to see him come back.
Yeah.
Me too.
A lot of people think he lives alone. I get a lot of calls about that.
Why do they want to date?
No, they just think that he lives there. His wife does not live there. I've gotten a lot of people that have asked me that, and I said, I don't know.
Good question, Tango Booze. Good question, Tango Booze.
What is it?
She asked, what about her nephew that committed fraud when COVID happened?
Yeah, she don't want to talk or answer questions about that either. That's all that the New York Post wanted to talk to me about. The kidney and, I guess she said her sister's super sick and, so is her sister-in-law is, and it's not good. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what's really sick is Jesse Roth's fucking channel. Has anybody checked that out lately?
I gazed through it and that was about it, Jim.
12 people in the other day.
PZ said that he saw 12 people in there the other day.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw a show. It was like 4.
Hey, what do you think about Eric Foster's show today, Jim? I saw you in there battling out, and then they started blocking you.
Yeah, as soon as I say anything a little stiff, because I finally got a chance to go at Kathy, and he got pissed, and
You had him. You had him distracted too. You just a little bit longer, and you would have had him totally distracted from that other guy on panel.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the Andy Cohen after the shows. You can go to there and find out everything and know that it's all right. We're good, you know? But yeah, I was watching that. But I don't go to Jesse's or anything. I saw that she was doing a reading of Eric, is how she popped up in my feed. And I'm like, we did a reading last night. I had Steffi do Carol's reading. And I thought, well, that's not good. Stop copying us.
Steffi grossed a lot of fucking people out, man. She is just gross.
Well, 1 minute she's talking about Mr. X and this pot shop, and then the next minute she's talking about real Mr. X, and she's confusing the two. And I'm like, I don't know if she's delusional or she was really confusing them.
She's an idiot.
Okay, I'll go with that.
What's up, Mr. X? How are you, bud?
I know you guys probably don't want to hear this, but I just got in from the gym getting large. Dude, I was so sweaty you could literally wring out my shirt, and that's rare. Anyway, who cares? What's going on here? Did you guys see the ending of Johnny's show last night?
Fantastic. That's
what
great.
you need to do with those shows like that, Johnny. Like, get right up in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry a flashlight with me too, Mr. X.
Could she hear me when I was saying what I was saying, or no?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, but it was funny as
It was funny as hell.
We were laughing.
I'm gonna cut that video up, and I'm gonna do it as a short.
It was, you go something like this. She goes, I'm afraid I'm going to get raped. I mean, granted, Leanne's husband wasn't there, and then you guys go, we're gay, we're gay.
And then she got offended, like, why? It's because I got a bald head? Fucking idiots. You guys are a lot. If that was really my job, I'd have fucking that chick would have been moved real quick.
Yeah.
Every time Jose goes to work, if he goes to work on Wednesday night like that, you guys need to go there again.
Well, when I called Jim this afternoon, Jim was suggesting that we should go back over there tonight to see if she's there, and like get her some McDonald's or get her some bottles of water, or even like she don't need a blanket now because it's fucking hot outside. You know what I mean? But
well, yeah, she needs what she needs is we need to get her name. Either that or just hit her with say, hey, listen, say we're gonna play a game. Do you choose a hand, right hand or left hand? She's left-handed. Hit her with bear spray.
That was already discussed.
Yeah.
She didn't stop talking about Henry.
Who's Henry?
I don't know. Somebody at the library. I guess she had a run-in with them at the library, because that library, Jim, that when you saw us go by it, there's about 50 camping tents around that whole library.
Around the what?
The library.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What you should do is go around that library and say, is there a Henry here? Is there a Henry here? And then get a recording of his voice and take it over to her.
What you should do is get a giant spotlight and just shine it in her fucking eyes. Just stand there. Don't say nothing. Just shine it on her.
Yeah, I don't have one of those.
That's me.
I don't have a spotlight, Jim.
Remember that spotlight, Jim, that Brent used
Gas
to have?
all over and light a match.
Borrow the flamethrower. Remember that there was a guy that Jim and I knew. We talked about him recently. He just died, just real oddly. And he used to have one of these Chevy Caprices. I mean, it was like a boat. It was like an 89 Chevy Caprice. This would have been like a 96. Maybe it was an 85 Chevy Caprice. Huge. It was brown. It was ugly. You could probably, I mean, the trunk would have been about the size of a small jacuzzi. So he had something that you plug into the cigarette lighter, and it was, I don't know, 100,000 lumens, but it was so bright. Like if you were driving through a neighborhood, you could shine it in between houses, and it looked like a cop. And I don't think that it was very expensive. That's what you need.
Yeah.
I mean, those existed in 1997, 98. So as people are taking a walk, I mean, that car kind of looks like, if you look at it, an 85 Chevy Caprice, brown, looks like an unmarked cop car from back then. It's just a goon car. You could just shine a light on people. You're not saying that you're a policeman. I mean, that would be illegal. You say, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, even pizza guys carry those lights on the side, so
Yeah.
that's not illegal. Don't see
I mean,
the
that
reason
guy
why you
does
can't.
work there, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. It's all there.
I don't know if I was more surprised at her, the fact that anybody would give that fucking guy next to PZ keys to a fucking hospital to clean. Like, I can't believe that Mexican guy could go in there anytime he wants.
Well, they don't leave narcotics out. They probably don't even have narcotics in there. That would be
mean,
an
would you give that, if you didn't have narcotics in your house, would you want that guy going into your place? Would you want him having keys to anything?
Do you know how many cameras are in there? I wouldn't give a shit. Anymore, you know.
He's had that job for 8 months now.
He's been late 5 minutes 2 times.
And he's been late 5 minutes only 2 times. Out of 8 months, he's only been late for 5 minutes.
you know what I could do with a doctor's office and some scrubs, PZ and Johnny, and a small camera? I mean, we could do like an episode of ER. Johnny would come around, be a doctor. I mean, you could shoot a whole thing there.
Yeah,
I used to rearrange the ER if I ever got trapped.
Need to.
Yeah.
Johnny, thank you for the Cash App. Late last night, by the way, I forgot to mention that.
What?
I was on the show. I was putting in work.
I do want to say Mean Green came in with a little $2 piece about a half hour ago. Thank you, Mean Green. She must have came in with a little money lately. Crab Lake Friday, not tomorrow, but the next day. Tomorrow starts March Madness at noon.
Okay, so we'll see Jim and Mr. X in April. You know?
I mean, I'm only going to probably watch that South Dakota State versus Michigan State because Tennessee Gambler and I talked about it, put a few dollars on it. I took Arizona to win the whole thing. So we'll see.
Really? Arizona?
Yep, took Arizona.
Who'd you
I'm
take?
not saying that's going to happen. I don't know. It's just what I took. I mathematically kind of figure it out to see, because I've talked about it before, but I got a buddy who's done a tournament for like 20 years. It's just within like a group of like 20 or 30 friends. And he makes T-shirts. I won it in 2017. I don't even watch college basketball. I just did it by odds. So I usually pick the second or third favorite team to win it. And then I kind of work backwards. Like that guy from Alabama, like I had, he's a guy, they got a really good player. He's hurt though. Like I eliminated them early. So I start figuring out just by what I've heard and stuff. Not that I fucking watch any of the games. I'll be watching the UFL. I won't be watching March Madness unless it's the last game. Well, I'll watch the first games. The first games and the last games.
Mr. X, when's preseason? When's preseason football?
I think the first game's sometime in around August.
The end of August is the
Like the Hall of Fame game?
Yeah.
I believe the first game is August 3rd. Did you see the press release about the first NFL game is going to be Wednesday night? The second game is going to be Thursday night in Australia.
Gay.
The first Seattle Seahawks, I think, is the first game of the first game of the year. It's going to be a Wednesday night, Thursday night, then they're going to have a Friday and then a Sunday. The NFL is going to be on like 4 days out of the first 5 or something like that.
So Thursday, August 6th is the Hall of Fame game.
Yeah, that's the first preseason game, August 6th.
Yeah, that's what it says. It's a good time to go out to Vegas. Really, the second week of preseason. That's like kind of like a pregame.
I like going out there in late September. I like going like October.
Yeah, you got to be careful now with the, I was gonna say the Chargers, the Raiders out there, because then 1 week they're there, 1 week they're not. So you got to kind of gauge it when they're not there. Mr. X title for Dilla Round's Montello documentary, No Country for Young Men. Oh, my God. I was actually talking about that today with somebody else who watches a lot of documentaries. And what I would do is I would take Jim as a young person, and I would take like 19, 20, and then I would take Dylan Rounds as like 15 or 20. And then Jim gets a little bit older and gets into PIing, and Dylan Rounds gets into the farm. So it's like you see these two entities getting closer and closer and closer together to meeting. Then, there'd be little side stories like the LDS Church, and you wouldn't really be 100% understand everything, and then it would all come together.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably might even make Jim look a little bit bad at the beginning, and then by the end, be like, whoa, he was right the entire time. That's how you do it. And then there'd be little side stories. The Mr. X challenges people 11-0. Maybe like a little bit of time frame with Angel Gotti, and then the big chaduts, or whatever you call it. How do you say it? Like Bowling from Columbine, is Jim has like a one-on-one interview with Brenner. And like, so Jim's not in the entire documentary except for the archival footage, and then he finally shows up and he's speaking to Brenner and he's asking him all the questions that everybody's wanted to ask.
Right.
And then I thought about this. I don't know about this, but, this has crossed my mind. I'm not saying this is going to happen. It would be interesting to get ambush interviews. Like Mr. X walks up to Candace Cooley while she's working at a Costco and starts asking her questions, or at a crime con. Here's the questions. Here's what's up. Now answer them. See, they had their story in the Rolling Stone. Now we have ours.
Mm-hmm.
And why won't you come on camera, Candace? Did you answer these questions? What about page 60?
Here's my thing. I'd like to do it like a documentary that starts out and it's, photos and never before seen videos, because we have the only video of Dylan Rounds walking and talking. All that. And then it gets in, he goes out there, and then all of a sudden it gets into Bigfoot and aliens and time travel.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, I'm really into that one.
It's in the
Really?
There was a giant thunderstorm the night before he went missing. Somebody saw a bolt of lightning. There's been 4 or 5 people that have seen things in the sky right around the time Dylan went missing. And then just like interview a couple, give like a couple of the assholes out there $20 or $40 to talk about how they saw a large disc.
And it all started because they saw Kurt in his red dress.
Like Ron Tella walking around talking about how there's a chip in him.
You ever seen like where the documentarian is like, the director is talking to somebody and he's got the phone and he's like, well, okay, well, yeah, we could do that interview, and he's just holding the phone, but they're filming like the director. Like I don't know if they reenact those and then put the audio in, or if that's something that's happening like in real time and they're recording it. I go back and be like, Bob, why would you do that? Why would you put a skull on your show? That wasn't right. I'm going to get blamed for it.
Bob, we were interviewing Bob, and during it, just like in that documentary series about Ohio Valley Wrestling, when they start yelling at the commissioner and he has a fucking grand mal seizure right in the middle of the interview. Have you ever seen that, Mr. X?
No, I never seen it.
You've never seen the documentary on Ohio Valley Wrestling?
I know you talked about it. No, I've never seen it.
Let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
I mean, there's a lot of ideas, but I mean, the truth is, just the basic story and then getting into streaming is really, you could get into Candace Howard, Ashley Easterling isn't really interesting. I've talked about this. The reason, you guys brought it up, but I talked about it recently on my community tab, but because Candace Howard said she would never do an interview. And I'm thinking, we would never want to interview you. Like, we don't need to interview you. We've already got all the interviews about her. Tabor would be an interesting interview. Hey, Tabor, why did you want to, your mom said you tried to kill her. What do you think about that? Because she's on the internet saying you're a drug addict. I don't even think we would need that. Nobody really cares about him. He's not really part of it. That's just part of the story of the weirdos online. Like, and I said this to Candace Howard. No different than Paramount Plus did Never Seen Again. No different. What's the difference?
Yeah.
No fucking difference. That they had
Here's
a section about YouTubers.
Here it is. Here's the documentary. So it's a documentary about minor league wrestling, and this guy from a radio show has pumped in a lot of money, and he's sitting down with the coaches of this wrestling school, this pro wrestling school, and they're talking, and after one of the wrestlers just totally gets in this guy's face. This guy with the hat on is the money guy. He's the guy that owns it. And they're trying to explain to him, hey, listen, it was just a matter of time before somebody did this to you. And he's like, if anybody ever talks to me like that again, and then the stress just gets to him. Here we go.
If somebody speaks to me like that again, I'm not going to pay for him to be here. That's not the best way I can do it. But when it comes to dealing with these guys, things like that are going to happen. Some more, some less, not as bad. Are you okay? Can you take a break? Let's get some water. I don't know exactly what to do, Jeff. You want to help? Yeah, Jeff. He's having a seizure. If somebody speaks to me like...
So, like, we're interviewing Bob, and like, in the middle of the
yeah.
rounds interview, Bob has a seizure.
Where is Bob?
Having a seizure. A lot of people don't think Bob.
We have the best, like, we have clearly, or I have it here, the best overall content of Dylan Rounds. Not even close. Like, that East Idaho News can't match our content. It's not even close.
The only one that would have had any kind of good content, too, would have been Doug Hudd, and that's long gone.
I think you can get that. I think it's backed up on... God, if I'm not mistaken, what's that woman's name? Crime and Justice. She has all his shows, I think, somewhere.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mean Green, do you know who Dylan Rounds was?
I've only heard bits and pieces. That's what I was going to ask. Is he part of the Ellis Latter-day Saints Church, you said?
I mean, do you want me to answer it?
Yes, please.
The reason this group here kind of knows each other is because of Jim.
Right.
I mean, Jim's been a private investigator for a long time.
Okay.
And he was hired by the aunt and the grandma. So it would be the father's side of the missing kid, the father's parents who are part of the LDS church. Jim was never hired to find the kid. So the kid is missing. The father and the mother of the kid that's missing are not together. They can't stand each other. And Jim could correct me if I'm wrong. The grandparents on the father's side hired Jim to find more information. The information found out they didn't like.
Hold on. The grandparents on the father's side hired me to look into his life thing, find out what was going on with the guy that they thought, why would Dylan be associated with the other guy, the guy that's in prison? I can't think of his name.
Brenner.
Okay.
No, not Brenner. The other guy. Remember
Chase
the original
Venstra?
guy? Yes, Chase Venstra.
Okay, yeah. And we got interviews with him too. The only one we don't have an interview with is Brenner. Everybody, we got multiple interviews with Chase Venstra. Go ahead.
Anybody?
So, I mean, the basis of this story, Mean Green, is there's a 19-year-old kid. He's pretty much in high school dropout. His mom's not really close with him. He wants to be a farmer. They put him in Northwest.
And I have all the interviews on the first season with the family that he was living with that was suing her. I've got the interviews of the kid that called in that worked at the local thrift store where Dylan bought his boots. They hated him. He said that he hated his mother.
She doesn't know what happened to Dylan or anything. She don't know anything about it.
Wow.
So this kid, because the father's side is rich. The LDS side is rich. The mom, even though she's the mother of a missing kid, most mothers and most viewers disliked her. She was doing it, in my opinion, to get clout. She goes to crime cons now. She never found the kid. Dylan, at 19, goes to a farm and is supposed to be an up-and-coming farmer and all this kind of stuff. The family puts him out with these fucking weirdos and wackos in Northwest Utah to run a farm and to create a farm essentially in desert property. Half the year it's frozen up there.
By himself or to start
By
the
himself.
storm by himself?
The only person that's close is the wacko who ended up murdering him. Now, there were some other, miscellaneous people up there, weirdos and this and that. Now, if you go across the Nevada, the Utah and Nevada border, there's a small little town that kind of is the central point of the story. It's called Montello. So even though his farm was in Lucin, Utah, Dylan's, the town that he would hang out at was in Montello. It's got a little bar. And there's a family that what's it called? The Hadfields and McCoys. There's a family that runs that little bitty desert town called the Wadsworths. Dylan was hanging out with like a 50-something-year-old man named Kurt. There were some nefarious things that so Jim started finding out stuff like this kid was gay. He was hanging out with these people, the grandparents' side, on the dad's side, were LDS, and they didn't like the information Jim was getting. Don't forget, Jim was only hired to get information. Obviously, you've seen this over the last 3.5 years. He's really good at getting information, not to find the kid. Jim never stepped foot in the state. He was just, and that's where you start seeing characters like Ty Corbin and different people come into that were out there, Lance and all that stuff. And it's a lot more involved than I'm telling it. The kid goes missing and this is probably end of May 2022. And for like a year, nobody knew where he was at.
So this is all during COVID on top of it.
2022. So, towards the end of COVID.
All
but the kind of the crazy thing is, people are doing a lot more online and all these different shows or, true crime shows. Well, Jim is a guy who's working on it, and he's interviewed like over 100 people that were in and around this case and out there. So he's got more information than anybody. So Jim starts going on different shows. Well, the mother, who is Candace Cooley, who is very not well liked, let's put it that way, by the online community, she starts to try to take it over. Well, Jim's not employed by her. She's telling Jim to look up this and this, and it's like their personalities are oil and vinegar. It couldn't be a more different. And so eventually they start fighting. And what she does is she puts out some kind of a cease and desist publicly. Jim never received it through like some bullshit law firm that's that's run out of a P.O. box. We ended up finding out that the law firm it's called the Swafford law firm. The guy's kid who was running it, got in trouble for some goofy shit on the farm. It just all kinds of crazy shit. So they started shit talking Jim. They started shit talking Jim's family. They started shit talking me, calling me a homosexual and stuff like that. I wasn't even part of it. Jim didn't even know. So Jim was going on shows to raise awareness and to protect himself. Again, I'm giving a very short, concise version of this. And would you rather hear some fat pig in Illinois talk about it, like Queen Bee, or the guy who's on the case, who's involved in the case and knows everybody? And Jim's such a personality that he's vastly more entertaining. Plus, you get it directly from. It would be like if there was a PI in Nancy Guthrie's case. Jim was the PI in Nancy Guthrie's case, and Jim had spoke to everybody about it.
Okay.
Then now Jim is becoming a personality, So I kind of enter somewhere around July, August of months after this is going on. Because I see Jim starts a YouTube channel. Jim got monetized on his YouTube channel in the first show. I think he had like 20,000 people watching him live. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yep. Immediately monetized. He might have been monetized before he even had the show. And then see other YouTubers started fighting with Jim because that was their way, like Doug Hutton, Salty Pancakes. And there would be YouTubers that would go out to the property and film stuff or fly drones around that, but they didn't have the personality or anything else. Then people would fight with Jim. Jim would fight back with them. So then we were on YouTube for about 10 months. A couple of these mothers, Jim has tons of cases, but two or three of these mothers bind together, and they put out that Rolling Stone article, the negative Rolling Stone article about Jim. Well, the thing that nobody really talks about is I got an interview with Jim and the Rolling Stone lady, and they never put in Jim's side of the story. We had that interview. It's like an hour and a half interview. You could tell. You ever see like when, what's that? The lady who is now the press secretary. She's talking to CNN, and they already have their agenda.
Haley,
Caroline Levitt.
Yeah.
That's exactly how she was interviewing Jim. Like she was trying to make Jim as like he's the real bad guy who's making money off them and doing this and doing that. And frankly, when Jim's show started, it was to protect himself and to protect his family. And when I got involved, it started becoming more and more entertainment and pranks and stuff, and it wasn't even about them.
Hang on. Do you see this comment below here? Mr. X and Johnny, why is Shack Lady acting dumb? Mean Green is Shack Lady. Jim, do the research and you will see.
No, we've determined that's not true.
Really? Come on up.
We've had Shack Lady and Mean Green on the show together before.
Yeah.
So you know what you're talking about, Queen?
Yeah, that's not true. So anyways, that's basically the story. Then things start getting out of hand, and a guy reads off Jim's social security number. People are challenging each other to fights. We continue, we have our thing. We're not on YouTube anymore. We're on Rumble. Then I create the OTT. They can't stop us. People, enter people like Fumble Nuts, because I talked about this the other day on the Mr. X Expose You site. Most of the people that we have major issues to, we rejected, or Jim rejected. Like Fumble Nuts. He wanted to go and stalk that Kaylee woman at her Hungry Howie's job. They happen to live in the same county. She was a co-host of Salty Pancakes, who was a person who was around back then. We ended him too. Salty Pancakes and Kaylee were the people who read out Jim's social security number live on shows, which Salty Pancakes got arrested over. So what happens is Fumble Nuts comes up because he wants to try, there starts to become parasite creators. They want to get, and we're like, no, we don't want you to go stalk some woman for us. No, you tell him no. And when he sees an opportunity of us not being over here with Johnny, he starts to make himself a personality, Fumble Nuts. Oh. And then he's like, I want to help these women. No, he just wanted to become known and have friends and maybe fuck Betty Hayward, who was originally on our show. They want to be part of it. And if there was another lady, aphasia lady, and Jim's very short with people, as you could probably tell. And she, just like they say in that documentary, the Dylan Rounds documentary, the parents had all these people calling and saying, I did a spirit box and he's buried underneath this culvert, and they're just fucking wackos coming out of the woodwork. Well, Jim was getting those calls too. Jim's number's public. Jim's number was on the missing persons billboard. We have it on the show. We could show it to you.
Wow.
So Jim was getting all these people, and when Jim heard from this aphasia lady, he wanted her as a character on the show, not her.
I was trying to transition away from Dylan Rounds stuff, and there were so many goons. I was like, this is a fun. Like, if I can get this chick to make prank, like I wanted her to be like Joy Perry, and she took herself seriously. Like she thought she had something. She had nothing.
We took all these people, and I see Michelle's here. Regardless if they had a physical or a mental affliction, some people are just regular. I don't hate to say regular people, but just people with none of that. And we gave everybody a chance. And we kind of did our pro wrestling bad guy. We treated everybody like shit attitude. You know what I mean? But they knew they were all in on the joke. See, these haters were looking for a reason to find us out as a bad guy. So Fumble Nuts, we booted. Shack Lady, we wanted nothing to do with. I mean, there's so many. Watcher Crazy. She wanted to get into the world. She shot somebody in her front yard and wanted us to play the footage. Jim, you play that footage, they're looking to strike you. You're going to have a human being shooting another human being. You're going to get struck for that. We said no to her. We booted Leanne. I mean, all these people we booted. They become haters.
I remember, some of these people were really cool, and then they just start taking them. I'm going to give you a perfect example. She's in the chat right now. When Michelle first came on our show, she was having fun. We were ordering pizzas. We were joking around. We were talking about the slave. We were doing everything. And then she went on a couple other shows. Somebody showed up to her house, cut and shoot. And then all of a sudden she got it into her head that, all of a sudden it's like if Jerry Lewis all of a sudden wants to be taken seriously. And you're like, I don't want to watch a movie. I don't want to watch I don't want to watch. Like, let me give you a perfect example. Michelle wanted to do I don't know if she contacted Mr. X or said something on one of the shows. She wanted to do a political talk show. People want to see her try to take that straw in her mouth and order pizza and talk shit and say the N-word. They don't want to see, nobody wants to listen to Michelle talk about dating life or and that's where these other shows lose it. Angel Body has more goons on her show now than ever. But they're all there, and I'm not there to make them interesting. Like, she's got some people on her show that I would love to chop up over there. But
you got to have a ringmaster. She doesn't have.
They know that they want to be like Marzi. Marzi is so not interesting. It's unbelievable when she's talking about her fucking birds or her granddaughter. Nobody gives a fuck. We want to hear about how she's not able to eat. She's borrowing money. She needs people to send her $20 to get groceries. She's shaving her head. She's having heart attacks. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear about Michelle, not having money, and they want to hear the fun stuff. And we tell those people, okay, listen, no, Michelle, we're not doing a show about you in politics. You don't even work. You don't have a fucking job. You've never worked a day in your life. Nobody's going to take you serious. If you want to come up here and talk about how you take a shower, if you want to come up here and, we want to see you take your wheelchair across an 8-lane highway to get a Western Union for $50, then we'll talk.
Right. I get it.
There were some people like Johnny comes aboard and we were looking for different things. And Johnny, some people were down with it. Like Johnny ate a full stick of butter. Johnny went to Jim's school. Johnny already was on YouTube, but he started taking the momentum and made himself known, Johnny, because, so like you could go the right way or you could go the wrong way.
Yeah. And then they take themselves too seriously. It's like Jim Carrey. You ever seen a movie Jim Carrey did called 23? Anybody seen that?
I've seen it. Yeah. Pretty good.
It's fucking terrible. It's probably not a bad movie, but people want to see Jim Carrey talking out of his ass and going, all righty then, and all that shit. They don't want to see Jim Carrey in a movie. You ever seen the one where he's got a big beard and he's a fucking detective in London? Nobody wants to see that. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see Michelle up here being mean and acting all like everybody's racist and all that. I mean, Michelle, listen, nobody's racist towards you. We wouldn't bring you up on the show if we were. You know what I mean? It just. But
so what happens, Mean Green, is we start making. Now I get involved and I start producing it a little bit more, and we kind of start getting away from the YouTube. Now we got openings; it's becoming slicker. We're coming with ideas and stuff like that, and now it's starting to make more money, and nothing makes a hater more upset than if you make a lot of money.
Which I saw firsthand. Yes. Yeah.
That pisses them off.
Right.
I was thinking about all the conspiracies that weirdos called me with during the Dylan Rounds case. Time travel. Somebody called me and thought he was a time traveler. And then he'll show up.
Go ahead.
He'll show up in the future.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
We start doing things that these lazy YouTubers never, ever thought about doing. They've never attempted to do. I mean, people like Howard Stern have done it. The simplest thing was, I kept saying, I was like, Jim, we've been hearing about this Dylan Rounds kid for years. It's like a ghost. There's only old photos of him. We found a guy that he worked with. That's Idaho Farmer. So now we got a guy who's about 6 or 7 years older than him that literally had worked with him. Now we have a little bit of information. He ends up becoming part of the show in a different way. But the big one was, there is nothing out there of this man, this kid, 19-year-old kid, walking and talking. I kept saying that to Jim. We got to get. There's only the mom with old photos with him, because what the dad said is towards the end of his life, he wasn't around. She wasn't around him anyway. He was running around with gay guys in Montello like Kurt Wadsworth. Per page 60 of the incident report. So the simple thing to do is, we started interviewing some of these people around him, and they would slip up and say, well, when he got that pulled over for throwing those beer cans out, Jim looks into it. We got the only footage now of him walking and talking. No more guessing. So now we're wondering if he's coming out with a gay lisp. Does he sound like a regular 20-year-old kid? What is he talking about? Just the fact that he's walking and talking, it's the most obvious thing, is interesting. What do? We play a couple of seconds of it like pro wrestling, and then cut it off and say for next week. And then when we actually showed it, we started playing commercials through it. They were fake commercials like Saturday Night Live does, making fun of haters. So if they were replaying us, they had stuff that were shit talking their arrests in the middle of the show. See, nobody had ever done anything like that. Not in this world.
Right. Yep. And obviously it was way before the Gabby Petito when all these at-home sleuths came out. You know,
I think Gabby Petito, is that the little girl?
That's the girl from Tetum National Park, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was already on or had already happened, and people were trying to get our opinion, and we stuck to the point where it's like, unless Jim worked on it, we'll answer any question you want, but unless Jim was directly working on it, we're not following true crime. We don't do true crime. We do Jim Terry. That's the difference.
No, but the rest of YouTube and the creators all followed that case.
Oh yeah, if there's that, so they start using the term tragedy pimp, and we're like, but we're not doing tragedy. We're following what Jim does. This is about Jim, not about necessarily Dylan Rounds. That's a subject. So we just looked at it different, and we outproduced them, we outworked them, we kept with it, we out lawsuited them. Like when Leanne met me, I mean, basically you could see she don't go live anymore. She don't have her friends anymore. She don't have anybody around her anymore. And just what happened around that time frame when all that stopped? What, her daughter happened to get served in her front yard and she had a lawsuit on her? What else changed? She took her stuff down because her family probably wised her up, but she's going against a bigger, stronger, more educated entity. I've been making films since I was 16. I might not be Spielberg, but I'm better at this than Fumblenuts. You know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Plus, you got Jim. Now you got me in a mask going to conventions, showing up places, doing remotes, you know, doing things nobody had ever done before. We're covering Jim's football games, pranks, funny stuff.
Yeah, that was pretty fun when I went to Jim's school. That was a lot of fun.
Johnny, when you first we first had you on the show,
yeah.
I think it was YouTube era. There was always did you live alone?
No, I was always living with PZ.
You know,
always.
Again, I introduced him. Well, I didn't.
He's the reason I even started watching you, Jim. Was PZ.
Okay, I remember there was like a guy in the distance and he would never come on camera. That was PZ?
Yep, that was PZ, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and at first he didn't want me to do the butter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you remember that, Jim?
Yeah, it's when he was campaigning for Kamala Harris at that point.
Oh,
I'll find that butter challenge, the original one, and I'll put it back up. I'll put it up. I'll see if I can find it at some point here. I'll work on that. Anyway, the point is we just started doing it. Then we got to a point where we're like, okay, we could shut this down. We're not on YouTube anymore. You know, I got knocked off YouTube. I had my own channel that was monetized, making money the same time Jim did, and I had no strikes. Now I've been reinstated, but I got knocked off the same time. They never said I was banned. They said I was paused. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I ended up getting all my footage back because I wasn't saving stuff at that point. You know, it's like all those shows, we had all Jim shows saved. We had people like Robbie and all these different people that were bringing people to us, porn stars and Tron and all that kind of stuff. So it all kind of came out because Jim was, this is my opinion, Jim was defending himself against these haters and the mothers of these couple missing persons case. Well, now fast forward to 2023, one of those mothers in the missing persons case, in the Rolling Stone article, it gets confusing. Candace Cooley is Dylan Round's mother. Candace Howard is Tabor Michael's mother. She's one of the three in that Rolling Stone article. Tabor Michael, who's the only one out of the three moms in the articles. You have Alex Easterling, never found. Dylan Rounds, they found his body, but only because the murderer took him to the spot.
Okay.
So the mother never found him. The mother's at CrimeCon now. I mean, it's low. And then you have Candace Howard, who is the worst of the three online. The ironic thing about Candace Howard, and if you saw him, this is what we were talking about recently, and that's who I was responding to, Just a Widow. She's a band creator, by the way, is the fact that her son, after Jim helps find him and speaks to him, and he did speak to him, the kid ran and hid in California from, I think, Oklahoma, if I'm not mistaken, because he wanted to do drugs and stay away from his mom, who he didn't have any respect for, and his stepdad. The kid comes back, and while I'm at San Diego Comic-Con, while we got the information of Salty Pancakes being in a court case, because he read off Jim's social security number, we got the legal right to show the court proceedings. We sent in all kind of information to be recognized as a media outlet. XNN is a media outlet. They might laugh at that, but it's true. The judge granted it. So we're showing this, and I'm doing this all while I'm in San Diego Comic-Con. I take the train back, and as I'm getting back, her son, the only one of the three that's alive that we know of, we know Dylan Rounds is dead. We don't know about Alex. He's probably dead. Tabor murders the stepdad. He's in prison now. It happened in Fritch, Texas. It was national news. So this mom is the worst of the three, and the only one doing alts, doing all this stuff to behind the scenes. We found out it was her. So we got a bunch of interviews about her too. She's a fucking whack job. She's maybe not as crazy like it's Just Observing, and she had the GoFundMe and all this and that, and showing the picture of her and her husband when the husband was in. Like, if I don't know about you, Mean Green, but if your husband got murdered and it was, let's say, nationally known and known within this community, would you take a picture of you kissing him when he's in the casket and looks like a fucking cardboard wax box and post it online?
I don't do any of that. I don't take, no.
I would be mortified if my mom did that.
Yeah, no.
So here's all we did is people like her, we just answered to her. Every time she said something or did something, we figured out who she was. See, there was one point she said, I have an Uncle Mark, which I don't have an Uncle Mark, and that he did some essaying to me and stuff like that. And then we found out there was a YouTube that was named Uncle Mark. And then we found out that Uncle Mark was on a page about grief, or I can't remember exactly what it was. And the Uncle Mark was explaining the Candace Howard son situation. So we knew it was her. Like, she was in the comments, so we figured out it was her. Now, did I do some tasteful things, tasteless things, like the next Halloween? I went and got his prison outfit off eBay and wore it around and trick-or-treated as him. Yeah, you bet your ass I did. I did do that. I went live trick-or-treating at age 46 dressed as Tabor Michael. Yeah, I did that. I'm not bullshitting about that. I did it. But that's very light compared to murdering somebody, And she disappeared when all the, the criminal proceedings were going on and didn't say anything. It's just woman's, she's just a loon. People like Confluence. I talked about Salty Pancakes and Doug Hutton. Doug Hutton was like this weirdo guy, and he would porn revenge women who would send, because when you start doing this on YouTube, you'll have women, regardless of what their age, try to send you nude photos of them. We've always said, don't do that. Yeah.
Are you? Oh.
Like, they'll try to be part of the show and send you nudes and this and that, but they never really did it to us, because from the beginning we said, don't do it. Don't do it. Well, that Confluence lady, the one that we have problems with, did that with Doug Hutton. She came to me and to Jim, and she wanted to use the power of our show, instead of like Johnny might do, to get his streaming going and to like make him a more known person in the streaming world and then do his. She wanted to use the streaming of our show to attack somebody else. And we're not friends with Doug Hutton. We still don't like him to this day. We said no. That's what turned her into what she is. That's why. So it's retaliation. That's how it happens with every person like this. Always happens. And they're going to say it's because of a book. It's because of this. It's because of that. No. Once they get booted out of the village, they want to see the village burn.
I guess. I just don't see any point in watching the village burn when it's, you just your house on fire. You just kind of have to step back. Let the firemen take
I
care
don't
of it.
understand why a mother would allow an underage girl to transition to a boy. I mean, there's some sick people out there.
I have a problem with that just for the simple fact of I wouldn't want to make that decision for my child at that young of an age. Just in general.
There's a
you
guy
know?
in the chat named Gumgo I5S. Did you guys get good footage of the town and gas stations and the motel around the town? Yes. So we start having people contact us and say, you know, I'm a long haul truck driver. I go through there. I'll send you some footage. And I always used to say to them, I'm not asking you to do anything, but if you have it, I'll take it. I'm not telling you to go there. Don't tell me when you're going there. But if you have it, I'm not giving you anything for it. I'll take it. So yes, we do. Yeah, we have it. We have it. And then this Montello thing, the town. Jim discovered that there's like a very high percentage of like P3s there. It's like a haven for P3s. You know what I'm saying? It's like a weird little outcropping of just these degenerates and lowlifes. So you have that as part of the story. You know, there's all these little side stories that need to be woven together to
Yeah, you need to do a documentary.
It's too much. And then we have, the pranks and the stuff that we did and, then the interviews with these, so everything, as an example, let's just specifically talk about Leanne, which has nothing to do with Dylan Rounds. I have a 25-minute documentary on December 5th, 2025 of everything that led up to me putting the suit on her and serving her. I have it all. It's on one show. Half of that show explains everything. Then we explained on Crab Legs Friday what happened afterwards. I'm not going to do this, but I could do a mini documentary just on Leanne. Nobody cares about her. She's an idiot that we can laugh at from a distance. But I'm not going to allow any of these fucking haters to ever say anything to me without a reply. Then I start doing things that Jim had never even heard of. I started saying, if they're going to call me out, and you guess what's going to come up? I'm going to show up and tell them when I'm there. So I started telling them, I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be in Florida. I'm going to be in Vegas. And not one of them ever showed up where I was at. So that's what destroyed people like Fumble Nuts. I'm real tough, and if I see him, if he turns his camera on, I'm going to be there. Never happened.
Wow.
Come goes asking, what year was that?
Which one?
I think Dylan Rounds.
If you're talking about the footage of at Dylan Rounds' property, not property, I'm sorry, in Montello, the Jim started streaming in 2022, and it has to be in sometime like the spring of 2023 when we were on Rumble. That show is actually, that you're talking about, it's on Rumble. I can't remember what, it might be like chapter 13, is Betty Hayward's last show. It's the last show she ever did with us. So that's how I remember what that one is. That one's still up there. It's on Rumble on Jim Terry TV. So I think that, and then what happened was there was so much information on this Dylan Rounds kid, right?
Yeah.
That the local sheriffs that the mom, Candace Cooley, was fighting with. Now, so don't forget, she fought with Jim. She's fighting with local law enforcement and people involved. Never found the kid. Every time one of those, LDS guys like Heavy D Sparks, who's a really known YouTuber, would help, quote unquote, find him. By the way, he got arrested. Adventures with Purpose, another person who would go and dig people out of water. These are all stories. He got arrested for, or was on trial for diddling his sister. I mean, these are all things that are literally on trial for this. Heavy D Sparks had some criminal stuff. Candace Cooley was around for that kind of stuff. But she was actively telling people, don't go out there and search. People who are friends of ours, like Ty Corbin, were taking it upon themselves to search. In like this very hostile area, dry, it could be cold, hot, depending on the time of the year.
Right.
So
it's like desolate out there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And I don't think I could ever, if one of my kids went missing, I don't think I'd ever come home until I found them.
So exactly what you're saying is exactly what every mother said. And you would think that the mother of the missing kid would be the good guy. Ironically, the mother of the missing kid, at least from our point of view, and this is how partially would gain Jim what he gained, they hated her for what you just, literally what you just said. They could see she was disingenuous.
Yeah, I just couldn't imagine. I mean, I'd have to go homeless to stay out there to look. You know, I
Right.
just wouldn't return home until I found them.
And then we interview the dad, Justin Rounds, in the most ever recent interview. He tells us he's like, I'm over it. It's behind me. The kid's buried. It's done. She never talked to him. She wasn't close to him when all that was going on. And the ending of her story is, talk about grifting. She goes to crime conventions and is a speaker. Well, she never found the kid. Now she said, hey, listen, like you said, I'm going to set up a fucking, I'm going to go to the trailer that the kid was missing. And there was always like little clues and little information and side stories of, was he out there? Did he run away? Was he in a different country? Is he dead? Is he not dead? There was all these stories. But if she would have set up shop out there and every day searched, I think she would have got that sympathy that she thinks she has now. But really, it's just like she only popped up and had makeup on when the bigger streamers were out there. And everybody was covering.
Wow.
So that's kind of the basis of in the evolution of kind of how all these people came together. It's not like Jim just started a channel. He was going on channels to raise awareness about cases he worked on, then to defend himself. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
And then I see Jim getting tossed around, and I'm thinking, I know Jim. I have this experience. I'm not going to allow this happen. Plus, they're calling me all these horrible things anyways. I mean, I don't think being gay is horrible, but they're saying it in a way that it is. And I'm like, well, there's like, I give you a perfect example. That mutant, that Kaylee lady, who's, by the way, later on, her brain exploded from doing drugs. The reason we know that is because Jim interviewed her mom. Literally had her mom on the show. Her mom was the only one out of all these YouTubers that was literally, out of all her friends, like Fumblenut says, that was at the hospital when she was there. And she told Jim it was because of drugs. So all this happens, and somebody like her, that, goofy lady, we have all this proof. We could show it all.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna, yeah.
So I was going to tell you about Kaylee. It's why I brought her up. She
Okay.
says that Kyle the Coyote lost in the desert, believe it or not.
Now I read the book.
Okay, so Kyle, if you hear that, Kyle the Coyote lost in the desert. Sounds like
Right.
Dylan Rounds lost in the desert. That asshole wrote that book to make fun of that kid. That's why he did it. But if you take a little bit of time, you could see that the book was copywritten January 8th, 2022. It released in April 2022. Dylan Rounds went missing late May 2022. So it was already completed and released way before that. So then they would make things up like that to damage a book. Just to have, and like this woman's a stupid woman. She's an idiot. I mean, she's a Pizza Hut worker. She's a Hungry Howie's worker. She's an idiot. But she's not that dumb that she couldn't research a little bit and figure out, when the book came out. It's to damage somebody. So what we had to do is, and what we talked to an attorney about, is they said, just fight them back as hard as you can. You heard Michelle Obama, they go low, we go high.
Right.
You've heard they go low, we went lower.
That's what
And
made
we just
me
exposed
come
them.
this way. Yep.
Yeah. And
know.
eventually, one by one, almost all of, like Fumblenuts, there was a time where he had a lot of, like, Ruben Sanchez was on our show. Liam Pipe was on our show. Betty Hayward was on our show. All those people were on our show. So he has, Johnny Yarbrough was on our show. He has all these people that were like on our show at one point, and he's got his family. None of them will deal with him now. Danielle was originally on our show. Now, she was around before that, with Doug Hutton. as a moderator, so she's been around a little bit longer. But all those people that used to be on his show continuously were like he wouldn't know any of them if it wasn't for us. Now, the mutant, Kaylee, that we call her the mutant, she was on Salty Pancake Show. Now, and she was never really on our show. But she was on somebody else's show. So he really never created anything original. He was just a guy who wanted to fuck with us. So I fucked back with him. We found out all kinds of stuff. He came on this show and he showed up to Jim's dad's store. I'll say this for the 500th time. We got footage of him, got footage of his adult daughter, and we figured out who he was and we exposed it. Rumble Chapter 1, which they actually took down. We have it. Wow. No. I mean, he said he was like, my name's Chris, and yeah, I'd done some bad things. Yeah, he didn't explain that it was something really bad, like biting and choking his wife. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah, Michelle's here.
Yeah, what up?
Hi, Michelle.
Hello.
Hi, what's up?
Michelle, what's that TV in the corner there? Is that a new TV set? I've never seen that before back there.
Maybe.
You stole it?
You tell me.
Kind of miss you, Michelle. Michelle, you look different today. What's going on? Why you look different?
You look different.
You look. Does Michelle look different? Michelle, have you been out in the sun?
Yeah.
You look darker. That's what it is. I thought it was the lighting. She looks darker, like she's been out in the sun. What you been doing out in the sun?
Hanging out.
Who have you been hanging out with? How the hell? Hey, Michelle, let me ask you something. When you go hang out, who you hang out with? People come over?
Yeah, I go to the house.
Okay. And Michelle, I kind of missed you. Where have you been?
I've been living my life.
Well, listen, I mean, you got to be living your life. How's your money situation with the money coming in? Did you ever get that money back they took when they cut it short? No? Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
That's not good, Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, you look like you've been working out or something. Why does your neck look all strong? Why are you always trying to look all muscly?
I'll be back in a bit.
No.
Michelle, you look like you've been working out, like you've been doing some chest work or something. What's going on?
No.
Now, what are you watching over there? CNN? What's on that TV? CNN?
Yeah.
Turn that CNN bullshit off.
Nope.
Now, Michelle, when they deport you to Mexico, where are you going to live?
Have no idea.
Are you worried about being deported?
No.
Now, Michelle. Yes, I'm very worried. I'm worried about. Well, I know. Now, Michelle, have you thought any more?
You should be.
Have you thought any more about my proposition, my offer to you?
No. Can't go up.
You come live with me.
Can't go up.
I will take care of you like a
father.
No, I will take care of you. I will run cocoa butter on your body. I'll run cocoa butter all over your ashy parts.
That creepy ass. That creepy ass.
You tell him, Michelle.
Just so that you know, Michelle, how serious I am about this, I've already started looking into building you a spare room. And a spare room, yes, so that you could come live with me. You will have your own privacy. If you didn't want me to be around, I'm serious. You're going to need someone to take care of you. Johnny. Well, listen, I would take care of you as like a family member. I mean, listen, if some here's what
I will kill you the first
Yeah.
No, you now here you go, Johnny. Take that comment down. Michelle, here, look, this is only a couple of grand. I could put this outside. I could run an extension cord to it. You have your own little room in there. That way you can't escape, too. I could lock it. And if you look right here, see right there, there's a little opening so you could look out while you're sitting in your wheelchair. See? There's a little bowl there and some water. I mean, I think this is a home run.
Hey, Jim, you know this person come and go?
What are you doing?
You know, I've seen that name before. I don't know who it is, though.
He said he goes way back when Michelle and you were on Tyler Filler's show.
Maybe. I mean, I don't remember. Michelle, that's where the first time I ever saw Michelle was on Tyler Feller's show. I have that clip on the first season. That's when Michelle saw me and just wanted to be with me.
Yeah.
You know who really disappeared? You know who really disappeared the last couple of weeks is Christine Fortunato. Now, Michelle, listen, I'm thinking about now you're going to have to leave the state. Do you have a lot of stuff to pack up?
What?
I'm thinking about getting conservatorship. I may just have the state will you over to me.
Yeah. Stupid.
Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I want to do. Let me know. Michelle, how about if I just come over there and I foster you for a few days, maybe a weekend, to see how it goes?
No.
A lot of people are asking me if I bought that little room, how would she go to the bathroom and stuff? I mean, it's very simple. I
will go in your bed.
I've already looked into it.
I will pee and shit in your bed.
You would not shit in my bed. Now, here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I will.
Here's what I would get you, Michelle, because I care for you. Right here, Johnny, bring this up. These are buckets, and you put a little kitty litter in there. I've put a lot of thought in this. Michelle, could you work yourself on there? I'll bolt it to the ground. I will lower you on there. But I have to sit in there and watch you now. You know, that's part of it. I will wipe you. I will wipe you. I will clean you.
You are boring me. And you bore me. You got to be bored.
Hold on. I know what you mean.
Hey, Michelle, where's your root beer at?
In the freezer.
It's in the freezer?
Yeah.
It's getting cold, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how was the weather down there in Texas today? Was it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hot here today, too.
Yeah.
They need to make root beer Slurpees.
Yeah, they got to make a root beer Slurpee for you.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
I like banana.
Man.
He likes banana. Banana.
Yeah, I used to do banana.
Yeah.
Did you get the $2 I sent you?
Yes, I did, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you so much, Michelle. What I do is I usually call off whatever people donates to me. I read them off before the show ends. So, yeah,
Okay.
I saw the $2. Yeah, Michelle, thank you. And PZ said thank you, too.
You're welcome.
We love you, Michelle.
Yeah. Where Gil go?
He's here.
He's still here. He's just on mute.
Get him.
Jim, Michelle's asking for you, Jim.
So I also have just purchased this, Michelle. If you want to come stay with me, and
No.
I mean, listen, I'm always thinking of ways to keep you entertained, Johnny.
Yeah.
This right here, I would hold this stick in front of you, and then you would try to catch the feather.
You of course it.
Sure.
I don't mean no hope, but you know mother drop you on your head.
Yes, several times. Yes, several times.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, I knew it. I knew it.
Michelle, let me ask you something. Michelle, do you have any tattoos? I would make you get one of me.
Hey, Michelle, we'll send Bug over there to play with you, too, when Jim's playing with that feather with you, okay? We'll send Bug over there with
Black
you.
people don't like cats, Johnny.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't
black
like
folks
cats,
don't like
Michelle?
cats. No, she don't like cats.
Not really.
Yeah, she don't like cats. Here's what I would do. I would get Michelle on that shoulder that she's showing me. Now, notice when Michelle comes on here, she's less and less dressed.
No.
Michelle, is that an Apple Watch? Do you have an Apple Watch?
No.
What is that?
That is a bracelet.
Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay. Who gave that to you? That's nice. I've never seen that before.
A friend.
Yeah, I like it. I've never seen it before. I might get you a little necklace, like a big chunk chain with like a gold Jesus on it.
No.
All right, Michelle, here you go, Michelle. There she is. She came to say hi to you, Michelle. Michelle, she came to say hi to you. Here she is.
Hey.
Hey, that's Bug. That's Michelle. Bug. That's Michelle. Bug. This is Michelle. This is Bug.
Hey, Mama.
Yeah. Say hello to Mean Green, Bug.
Hi, Bug. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Huh? I got his attention. Kitty,
Hey,
kitty,
look what we did. Look what we did to her nails.
Did you paint her nails?
Yep, orange. No, they're covers. They're covers so she won't scratch our couch.
Yeah. Those things are hard to get on cats.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she sits there and lets Paul put them on there.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Yeah.
All right, Bug. Here you go, baby. Here you go.
So, Michelle, I hear you're into politics.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think of that general missing? You know, with the UFOs.
What?
Do you think he was abducted?
I think they got to make it look like he was abducted.
Oh, you think the government abducted him and they're just making it look like he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Somebody's got him.
They don't want us to stay one goal.
Oh.
They don't want us to look at what we go.
Huh. So they need to abduct Jim.
Huh?
Easy. Easy. They need to abduct Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Dude. Yep, they're all looking to remove the sheriff. That should be interesting.
He needs to be removed.
The sheriff?
He needs to be removed.
Yeah.
Sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up yet.
Maybe she got him.
Yeah, Jose won't answer. Texas draining a rainbow melon.
Maybe she got him.
She probably got him.
Oh, shit.
Michelle,
Someone fire alarm.
is there a fire?
What?
Wait a minute. How do you handle this?
What?
Is that a test, or is that your fire alarm going off? It's just a test?
It been taking for 2 weeks.
It feeds the battery.
The battery's going dead.
They did that.
Okay.
Yeah, God.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, like every through 2 minutes it like goes off, I bet.
Tommy, Charlene. Hello, Big Head Tommy. How are you doing?
I tore ours out of the ceiling because they kept doing that.
Mean Green, I told you that we were going to have over 100 people.
Oh, you got it. You're right.
All right.
So you're a Democrat, Michelle?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Which side of the border wall you fall on?
What do you mean?
I'm just kidding. It meant which side do you believe in the border wall or don't you? But it's okay.
I believe they need to come over here legally.
Oh.
But I don't believe they should be a rule like they be a rule.
Well, they are low on everything and they don't have enough police or anything else. So, but they get to keep their budget now. So I'm good. You know?
Yeah, but somebody gonna have to clean this up.
They're what?
Somebody gonna have to clean this mess up.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to clean the mess up, but it's just something that'll have to happen. Tamilo recipe. What kind of recipe is he looking for?
Tomatillo.
I have the old Betty Crocker cookbook. I doubt that word is in there.
I think
It's very old. I think it's older than me.
Where Jim go?
Jim dropped his atomic bomb and left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good at that.
Yeah, pretty much. Now he gave me a whole new rabbit hole to go down, though. Thank you. So, yeah. I'm kind of interested in it, though. It's you know, I'm really kind of addicted now. This whole case.
What?
I had no clue about
Who, about
the
Dylan Rounds?
case. Yeah.
You should watch it. It is interesting.
Okay. What is arrested case?
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, Paul.
Their brothers all together.
Yeah. So I'll be heading down that rabbit hole later.
Yeah, it's arrested case.
Wow. Shoot.
And
You've never seen a rabbit got in a hole.
when they shot it was about 5 later.
5 years?
No, 5 months.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, guys. Mean Green, Michelle, Rainbow Melon, Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo. We're getting ready to go get in the car and go see if that lady's over there. And if she's there, we're gonna go. Then we're gonna go to probably like McDonald's or something, and get her something and take it to her so she can have something to eat tonight.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
So-
head on up.
Take Bug 2 and drop her off.
Huh?
We're gonna take Bug 2 and drop her off with it.
We're gonna take Bug. No, we're not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on mute, okay, guys, and I'm gonna. Green, you got the floor until I get back up, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Have you ever heard of the Roger?
Which case?
The Roger.
No.
The 15-year-old boy.
Wow.
He's 15-year-old. He left his house 2 years ago, and they still have not found him.
What state was that in?
I want to say Kentucky.
Is that the kid from Tennessee?
Yeah.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Sebastian,
yeah.
Yeah. That is so bizarre.
That was, but
That's bizarre.
And the Summer Wells case. That
Yeah.
little girl just disappeared.
I mean, how is a 15-year-old going to disappear?
Yeah.
And then your mother don't look for you.
Oh, yeah. And not to be heard from. It's just like, yeah, they just, 15-year-olds just don't go missing off of social media.
They
Yeah.
don't. And
Hi, Barbie
you
doll.
don't look for them.
Mm-hmm. I've heard people still looking for him recently.
Yes,
you know.
I know.
Wow.
You know what I really believe? I believe he is Texas. You know what? Because he got a grandmother that lives in Texas.
Huh.
I believe he is Texas.
And you live in Texas?
Yeah,
Wow.
I do believe it.
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the snow.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
are you cold?
Oh, yeah. It's only 38 degrees up here.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we're still wearing coats and heating blankets and still have the heat on. Rainbow melon, too. You know? So, yeah. We're all freezing up north.
But it about to get hot here.
You know, if it just warm up enough so I could take the dog outside, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
But, you know, our dog keeps burying things in the snow and then she can't find them. And then it's like a new toy when the snow melts. And then she's a new puppy. She's only 8 months old and she's smarter than I am. And that's really disturbing to me because
I hear about it.
yeah, this is really a bad thing.
Yeah.
You guys don't understand how bad that this dog is smarter than the average dog. I'm used to little chihuahuas that I pick up and carry with me. And this dog is not that dog. She's very guardian, very protective, hovers, you know, the whole 9 yards. And I'm used to my little tiny dogs, and this one's a real dog. But I love her to death. I call her Lucy. You know, after Lucille Ball. So I go, Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
Oh yes,
I love Lucy. So
I do too. I do too.
Yep. So I'm getting there. I just have to take her to training class and get her trained a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have to have her fixed first, and then we go to training school. And she'll be going to doggy daycare, you know. So yeah. Well, doggy school, I should say. So, but yeah, it's going to be a busy couple months for our family. My daughter graduates, you know, in a couple months with her master's, and
all right.
Yeah, you know, and it's just going to be one thing after another, you know, till the summertime. They're moving a couple hours away from us, so you know, got to get them moved and them settled, and then I can come home, and then I have to head down and help my mom a little bit. But thought I'd take a trip down to Disney World while I was at it. So, you know, but yeah, that's about it.
How old is your brother?
How old is my puppy?
Yeah, your brother.
My mom?
Yeah.
75.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So, my dad died quite a few years ago, but you know, he likes it down there. I just kind of come and go as I please, and so do my brothers and my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
You know, we all have a place to stay down there. It's near the ocean. We're good. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then we have family down there too. So it's better than up north.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. But oh my God, Don, you kept Dobermans or mini Dobermans? Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine training Doberman puppies. Those have got to be just like Zoomies. So, I mean, and they're tenacious.
Yeah.
You know, Dobermans. Wow.
Hey guys.
Here we go. Hi.
Hey.
Hey, PZ's got us. Pete, we're gonna stop at the store, and we're gonna get her an apple, an orange, and a banana too. So,
if we see her,
if we see her, hopefully she'll be there. Hopefully she'll be there. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, you had a mini Dob?
Huh?
Donkey had a mini Doberman and a big Doberman puppy at the same time.
Yeah, he does.
It's like,
he told me about that.
Oh, it just reminds me of what's that Michael Myers movie?
Halloween?
With the mini me. Mike Myers
isn't it Wayne's World or whatever? Is that one?
No, the one with Mr. Evil and stuff.
Yeah, that's Wayne's World.
No, that's not Wayne's World. He does I Am the Leprechaun.
Oh, Austin Powers. Austin Powers.
That's it. It's like having a big one and a little one.
So right now we're out in our car, and we're going to the grocery store real quick to go pick up a few items for this young lady. Hopefully she'll be there. You know, if not, you know, at least we tried. And we know where we all know where everybody's good hearts are at on themselves. You know. And so that's where we're standing with that. And
I was going to say, I was surprised last night we didn't get the cops called on us over there because, like I said, Jose got called for being on a bike and being there. That's why they called and reported him, and the SWAT team came. And last night we were really arguing with her pretty loud, you know, and nobody showed up.
I was surprised with that echo that the cops didn't hear you down the street.
Yeah.
Really, because there was that one cop that was down the street at the light.
Mhm.
So I was really surprised. But you guys just make sure you keep
I'm
your
gonna go in
distance until you know you're safe.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going in.
We're going in the store now, and I'm gonna take y'all to a grocery shopping with us.
Oh yay! We're all going on a field trip.
Yeah.
El Super.
Well, super. Yeah. You guys see the name up there?
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
What is your fans?
Who? Huh?
We're talking to hang on. He's gonna kick you out. Turn it off.
Why?
He's gonna kick you out if you don't.
Oh. I'll just go back out here. Give me the keys. Give me the keys. I can have my phone on? Huh? Oh, okay. Hey guys, I have to go back out to the car. They do not allow no recording.
Oh, that's okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I.
No, they don't let Rainbow, they don't allow no recording inside their store, so I'll come back out and set my beautiful car.
You know, there was this one girl who was doing these hauls at like TJ, not at TJ Maxx, at Target, and she was stealing everything that she was recording.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's why they started the no recording in the store. But who knows why?
Yeah, who knows why?
Yeah.
He won't be that long, guys, I hope.
No, he's just getting a little bit of fruit and he'll be done in a shortly. It's all good.
Yeah, let me read these super sticker super chats off real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Tingle Boo's coming in at $4.99. Thank you, Tingle Boo's. Mean Green coming in at $2. Hooper Cleary came in $2 3 times. And then Hooper, 4 times. Okay. And Michelle came in at $2. Thank you guys so much. That means the world to me. Yep. Mean Green. So tell us a little bit about what you did today.
I did, well, let's see. I have a friend who had open heart surgery.
Oh my God.
Having a difficult time because he is not doing well for recovery, and he's not ready to go home, but he thinks he's ready to go home. So, Mr. X is in the chat. Can you let him up if he's coming up?
Yeah, Barbara let him up.
Okay. So it was debating with his family and us on what kind of meeting we're going to have tomorrow with the facility. So that was kind of my whole day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes the nursing homes or the rehab facilities try to send them home too soon and they don't have the stuff available or the care. And sometimes, you come out of open heart and you're not okay for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So, and his mom is 90. I can't do that to her.
No.
So, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's okay if Mr. X is coming up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What's up?
Hello, Mr. X.
Hey, Michelle, what's up? What are you doing?
Yeah, how are you?
Good. You get yourself a drink tonight or what?
No.
No,
No, you need to.
no, I don't.
Sucky it.
Mr. X, we're here at the El Super getting this lady some fruit. See if she's going to be there or not. And if she's there, then we're going to go to McDonald's and get her some hot food too.
I have a feeling she's not going to want it and want money for drugs.
Yeah. And we're going to tell her, sorry, this is what we got you, you know. She what, Michelle?
She may surprise you.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
She may take the fruit.
Oh, okay.
She may
Yeah,
take
she
what
might
you're
take the fruit.
offering.
She might be hungry.
Yeah, it depends if she how hungry she is too, right, Mr. X?
I don't know. That's what Michelle was saying. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. These people
Yeah.
are always so like. Whenever you think like, okay, the common sense thing would be to take food and water for free, then they fight not to take it. And they talk about something else. Like whatever the common senses thing is, they'll go the opposite way.
Right. Well, I went inside the store. Oh, here, Jim Terry's here.
Very dry today.
Gay.
Hey, Jim, how are you, buddy?
Good. Were you at the grocery store?
Yeah, I went inside the store to record what we're getting for that lady, for the homeless lady, and the guy and the security guard says, "You go back out. You go back out, or turn your phone off. You can't record in our store." So I came back to the car.
Tell me you're going to come back with ICE agents. The L Super.
Let me ask you this. Well, that sucks. I didn't see that part. I just got back now. But how do you know what the lady wants?
Yeah,
I don't know. We're just gonna get her. We're gonna get her an orange, an apple, and a banana.
What is she?
And if she's there, then we're gonna go to McDonald's and get her some hot food.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I was going to say a sub sandwich or something.
But when you talk to her, though, you got to say things that are slightly disrespectful.
No, you got to get her name. Get her real name so I can look it up, make sure she's not a missing person.
Yeah, what I'll do is I will ask if I can have your name so I can pray for you tonight. You know what I mean?
Good. Yes.
Oh, God. You really think he's going to give you all that?
And then ask her where she's from. Say, where'd you grow up? What's the name of the guy that she was talking about the other night?
Who, Charlie?
Yeah, is that the name she kept saying?
Oh, Henry or Charlie? It's Henry.
Yeah.
Henry.
I was saying you should write the name of Henry on the bag of McDonald's. Say, Henry brought this for me to give to you.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool.
Who are you waiting for? Are you in the handicap spot?
Yeah, we got a handicap sticker.
Who the hell's handicapped?
He's in. His legs are bad.
His legs are bad?
They swell up on him sometimes.
He's like 51.
No, he's not. He's 57. No, he's 59. He's 59. About to be 60 next year. He just turned 59 this year.
He's gay.
On February 9th.
He's gay.
Huh?
That never gets old.
Yeah.
I want to thank Mean Green coming in on the Cash App for the Mr. X. Mean
No
Green's got
way.
a lot of money. Good. Now I can pay my cell phone bill tomorrow.
All right.
I'm broke. Dry.
You guys need to quit your bitching and wait, Jim.
Yeah, don't send anything to Jim. Send it to me. Everybody knows I work harder. Broke.
We all work hard. We all work hard, don't we, Mean Green?
Yeah, I'm not claiming that. I have my naps. I'm not claiming I work hard. Hell no.
Thank you, Mean Green. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you.
No problem. I'm spreading a little bit of joy and cheer throughout the world.
I'll take it.
Amen.
That'll pay for my Metro PCS phone bill. The haters make fun of. I'll put it towards that.
I got T-Mobile, Mr. X. I got T-Mobile.
Why?
What do you mean why? They're part of Metro.
Well, Metro is on T-Mobile's network and it's cheaper.
Yeah, but I had Metro for the same number, but I just got a new phone. But now I'm gonna buy another phone. I'm gonna keep the same number. I'm doing an upgrade. I'm gonna get the new Samsung Ultra S26. Yep.
I guess the camera. What you use the phone for? I mean, if you're using it as a computer and streaming and all this stuff, I just use it as a phone. And then I could get on some internet, but I'm not doing StreamYard with it or anything crazy.
Well, I use my phone for StreamYard and YouTube and.
Yeah, then I got a better phone too, like the same as you're talking about. But I don't know. I would never get an iPhone or pay $800 for a phone.
No, I won't get an iPhone. No, me and PZ talked me out of getting an iPhone.
I have the same thing, Texas Granny. I have like the cheap plan because I just make phone calls and search on stuff on the internet. Really?
Yeah, my monthly phone bill is only like $55, Mr. X.
Really?
Yeah. That gives me internet. That gives me unlimited text and calling. And it gives me a little bit of a hotspot. Yeah, and the camera on here is really good, better than my other phone I had.
I got 3 phone lines, I think for $100, or maybe it's 95 or something.
That's not bad.
That's not counting the burner phone too. That's a separate thing. That's only like $15 a month. But track phone is shit. That's just I use that for the show.
Yeah.
Mine's well above that. I can't. I just can't.
Yeah, it just depends what you use it for or how you use it.
Yeah, my husband works out of the house, so we've got the business account stuff.
Yeah.
So it's but it's all reimbursed and all that stuff.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, it just he works out of the house, that's all. And of course I have to use it to stream. Oops. So I'm just gonna take advantage of it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So where'd Jim go?
I don't know.
He just came in and dropped off like, okay.
We're hoping Johnny gets to this homeless woman quickly.
We will. I'm just waiting on Paul right now.
So did you guys see down in Florida, and I swear you can type in, this is an old thing that we used to do. You type in your birthday and then you type in Florida and something bizarre always comes up, right? And because something always happens in Florida that's totally off the wall. Somebody decided to steal a septic tank with their Toyota Corolla like a couple days ago. Just towed it right out with the chain from a construction site. Decided that wouldn't work, so he went out and got a U-Haul, forgot to cover the plates or the number on the U-Haul, shoved the septic tank all the way into the truck and left. Now they caught up with the guy. I just want to know, what was he going to do with a full set, just an empty septic, and how he was going to dig that hole.
Probably sell it. Sell it to somebody who needs it.
How are you going to sell shit?
Sell it so these rednecks will buy it off you.
Shit?
Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
I could not believe, just couldn't believe somebody was stealing an actual septic tank.
A lot of weirdos out there, especially in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Were they making an underground bunker, you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what people are. It's a big state. I don't know. It's like California. Somebody says, "Oh, look what happened up in San Francisco. California's fucked up." I'm like, I've never even been up there.
Yeah, it is messed up there. I've been up there. I haven't been down to LA.
LA is the center of the universe. It's the most important place in the country.
It sure is.
Oh my.
New York's probably number 2.
Wow.
It's the center of the universe.
The center of the universe.
That's why there's a lot of billionaires here.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, they're not hanging out in Wyoming. I mean, that's a
No.
beautiful state, but still. Where are you going, Michelle? What's going on here? No.
What? I believe that.
Where are you going? Poopy?
No.
Wee wee?
No.
You getting a drink?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Yourself a straw, too.
No.
Yeah. How are you going to drink it? Is there enough room for you to get through there or what?
Ah. Oh.
Where was Watcher Crazy at? Was she right in there?
I don't know. I have
No, I understand. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to go take a quick pizzard. I'm going to stay up here, but
Okay.
how long is it going to take you to get there?
Well, from here to Magnolia and 3rd, probably like 5-10 minutes.
Okay, good. So I could go take a quick pizzard and then brush my teeth.
Yes. I won't do nothing until you're back.
No, we'll just start going. I mean, that's not gonna take me 15 minutes.
No, he should be coming out of the store any minute now. Damn. Yeah, because go take a pee and go brush your grill.
All right, I'll be back. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, go take a pee.
Yeah, I mean, Green, I can't wait until tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment I got to go to.
What you going for?
Go talk to my shrink and go get a shot.
Oh,
Get my monthly shot for my schizoaffective.
okay.
Yeah.
But so you're going to therapy too?
Oh, yeah. I see the doctor tomorrow and I see my nurse tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you feeling good?
Oh, yeah. I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Well, not feeling good, not feeling great. I shouldn't say that word because you never know.
Under the circumstances, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though if I do feel great, I can only say good.
I get that.
There he is. I see PZ. He's bagging his groceries right now. Hip hip hooray!
Rainbow
Hip
thinks
hip
he's
hooray!
eating the bananas.
Huh?
Rainbow thinks he's eating the bananas.
No, he's a good guy, guys. He's a good guy. Paul is a very nice
He's a
gentleman.
great guy.
Yeah, we both
Everybody
are.
loves him.
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do if I have never met that guy. I don't know where I will be at today.
God made your
That's-
paths cross.
And that's the honest truth right there. I would not know where I would be at today if I have not met met PZ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Michelle was there when I first went on Jim's show doing the butter challenge.
Really?
Do you remember, Michelle?
Yeah. Yeah. Look.
That was funny, huh, Michelle?
Yeah.
You should have seen it last night, Michelle. We had an actual on patrol and we got somebody.
Ooh.
Yep.
Did you go see the fire truck?
What fire truck?
Right behind you.
No.
Turn it around, John.
I can't. Where is it at?
Right behind you.
Oh, shit. Look at this,
Whole
Mean
emergency happening right behind him, and you didn't even notice.
Mean Green. Look at this. You see that? Oh, yeah,
No.
I'm covering it. You see it now?
Yeah, what are they doing?
The emergency lights?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, no, we'll go by there and find out. We'll go by there and find out. We'll go by there and find out. She gets me on big, too.
Mr. X, they just found a fire truck right behind them.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
Yeah, I see it. What's going on here?
Two.
There's two of them there. I don't know. We're going to drive by there and find out.
That's the building the FBI always goes to.
Can you get by there?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going right by it, Mr. X.
Probably nothing.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Probably nothing. Just trying to get in. And the ambulance. Probably a heart attack or something like that.
On the phone.
Tony's here. What's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony.
Johnny.
Which Tony, Mr. X?
Tony Dolby.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Tony Dolby, yeah.
Well,
We looking for?
like piece of watermelon I just dropped.
Remember, you got to go down
North that.
7th Street
For what?
to get down to where she's at.
Oh. Oh shit, I'm driving without my lights. You're letting me drive without my lights.
Huh?
I was driving without my lights.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear about
You
that
got the
new
green light.
Tesla coming out that has no steering wheel?
No.
To do what?
There's a. Give me a second here.
What's going on down there?
There's a new Tesla that's coming out that's not gonna have a steering wheel.
Really?
Yep. Huh? For you? You want to get?
Does that mean Michelle can drive it?
Maintenance truck.
You gotta have a driver's license. Did you have a driver's license, Michelle?
No.
But if she doesn't have to work the controls, why can't she drive it?
I
All she has
can't
to
drive.
do is. But apparently, it doesn't have a steering wheel, so you don't need your hands anyway.
I don't know. I don't know the legalities of that. My guess is you got to at least have a driver's license. I mean, if it doesn't have a steering wheel, you would think you wouldn't. But I don't know.
But I can't control my life.
Yeah, what I'm saying though, Michelle, is they have a new Tesla that's coming out that you just sit in it. It doesn't even have a steering wheel. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you just sit in the car and you can tell your phone where you want it to go, or tell it. Where you want it. You don't have any money now. I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna program it to take you to Mexico. Leave you there.
Yeah.
Drop you off in Juarez.
But yeah, but I am a nice
Take you to Mexico and then traffic you there.
You need to go there.
I've been to Mexico, not to Juarez, but I've been to Tijuana. It's
But
pretty rough.
you need to go get crap.
I need to go get traffic. Yeah, you're probably right.
Michelle, you can traffic Mr. X.
I didn't get it. I would probably like it.
You can track your.
If it's for men, I don't like it.
My cousin and I were having this discussion when she bought hers. you know, can they really get you for DUI? Because if your key is not in the ignition, you don't need a key for the Tesla, and it drives you home, can it bust you?
I don't know. It's a good question. I would think yes. I don't think you're allowed to operate any kind of vehicle, regardless.
You have to take over if it fails, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
You have to take over if the car fails, right?
Well,
On a Tesla?
the new Tesla doesn't have a fucking steering wheel.
Yeah.
Right. Well, with that case, yeah, who knows?
We were having this discussion, like, okay, the requirement for this, and that, even on a lawnmower. How do you justify that one? I could argue that one out of court.
What are you, an attorney now?
No, but it doesn't take an attorney to argue that one out of court.
I hear you. I wonder if Jose is there.
No, he's not.
How do you know?
I can tell there ain't no lights on over there.
My new hobby is arguing with like the stupid people like Leanne on YouTube. It's like very easy to beat them, and it makes me feel smarter. It's like a very easy win.
Keep going.
You're not here.
How do you know?
No.
Keep going. Keep pulling up.
Get up.
No, she's not here tonight. She's not here tonight. She's not here.
Well, go walk around there, see if she's maybe in like a different corridor.
Now
At
you
least
can see
look.
everything. We'll go to the library. We should ask her name.
Huh?
We didn't even ask her name.
No.
We can go look for Henry.
Yo, Henry, all up in that library. Let's not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, another good show, Mr. X, huh?
Yeah, you tried. I mean, what can you do?
Yeah, but we had another good show with her. Oh, go, Paul. Go, green light.
Yeah.
Why not find another homeless person and give it to them?
Mm-hmm. That's why I said go by the library.
There's too many homeless people there. How are we gonna be able to give all of them something? You know what I mean?
The one that's walking by.
That's true.
The one that walks by.
There ain't gonna be nobody walking by. They're out there by
Want
their...
to go to Penny Park?
Who?
Penny Park?
No.
We'll see someone homeless. There's a library right here. You know there?
No, that's a police station.
I'm always confused on these places.
That's a police station.
Mm-hmm. My lights on?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Rainbow says, share the bananas.
Share the bananas.
I got 2 bananas and an apple. No, I got 2 oranges, 2 bananas, and an apple.
And Barbara says,
Yeah.
find some other people. Homeless,
Yeah, we will.
maybe. Yeah.
Oh. Where do you want to go, by? Long Beach Boulevard?
Yeah, I guess, dude. I don't know where no homeless people are at.
The library right here. Look, there's the library.
Yeah, but what, are you gonna have enough for everybody there? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Give it
Isn't
to
there
whoever walks
somebody
by.
down by the street?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could just hand it to somebody who's walking by.
I don't see nobody walking by.
I'll go around once.
Go around one
There's a
time.
space right here. Or,
Go around. I'm not gonna.
I can't. Can I turn them?
Yeah, you can turn here, I believe. It's Pacific. Yeah, you can turn here.
They're all asleep tonight.
Yeah, they're all sleeping tonight. Yeah.
Nobody's out.
What is that
Good one.
next to you? Is that a train, an L?
That's a train, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking about even doing that too, me and Green getting on the train and filming me going on the train.
You give it to the roller
Do that. Hey, here goes Penny Park. Here goes Penny Park again.
Skateboarding.
They're skateboarding tonight.
I want to do that.
What's up with them fingernails?
You like that, Mr. X?
What is that?
You like that, huh?
Are you kidding me?
Mr. X? I got to cut my nails, Mr. X. I ran out of fingernail polish, so I had to cut my nails.
Gross.
Yes,
cut that right now.
Bug bugs.
They're bigger than bug bugs.
When I start typing, if I can, my nail hits the keyboard, it starts bugging me.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Mr. X, I got good lighting tonight, huh, Mr. X?
Yeah, no, yeah, it looks good in there. Maybe this is a night to have bad lighting with those long curled up nails.
Really? I know.
Nobody wants to see that. Gross.
Oh, Mr.
At
X.
least they're not dirty. You know, at least they're not dirty.
Yep.
That was
It's still
nasty.
too long.
Well, at least my name ain't Janelle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's true.
Leave Janelle alone.
I am.
guys.
believe me.
Pick on her all the time.
Oh, we are leaving her alone. Leave her alone.
Yeah,
Leave her
we're leaving her
alone.
alone.
Leave her alone.
Yes, sir.
We don't pick on her. We just catch up with her and just ask her what's going on in her life.
Oh, there's usually some homeless people over here. Okay, you get to go get it.
No, you do.
I'm not getting it.
I got my phone, babe.
I don't want one.
No, I don't want it.
Oh, shit. Is this a turn?
This is Elm.
More street or something.
This is Elm Avenue. Well, damn, we got. Well,
I love
been
when
on here
Janelle's
for-
like, we're gonna get a hotel room and just take a break soon. And I'm like, what? Take a break from not working? We deserve a break. I'm like, from what? I mean, I guess being homeless is. I'm sure it's got to be tough, but if I got a
They
little
probably
bit of
just
money,
want a
I would
shower.
go get a hotel room.
The shower and the bed. That's what they're talking about, I think.
Well, don't they get that at the shelter?
I guess. I don't know.
It's not the same, Mr. X. They want to have their luxury and
They want to walk around
stuff
naked.
like that.
They want to walk around naked.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would just be taking every penny to get out of that situation. To be putting
Me
it
too.
toward. Fuck that.
Well, Johnny, what would you do in that kind of situation? Would you take the one night hotel or would you save it? I mean, seriously.
I'll save it. I'll save my money. I'll save my money.
So you
Johnny's
say that-
situation is different though than Janelle's was. His old situation.
Well,
It's not the same
understand
thing. Janelle's situation is. I don't think it's drug related. I mean, there's no indication. She's just ultra lazy and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Johnny's was an addiction thing. Okay, we get that. I mean, but this is something completely different.
Right. But all I'm saying is Johnny has lived out there.
We know that lady, Michelle. I mean, I'm not trying to make
Huh?
people in the chat are agreeing with me.
You are making the addiction club okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying addiction's okay. I'm just saying if I don't know. I'm just trying to put myself in a situation. If you get money and you have an addiction problem, you're probably not going to spend it on
Nobody homeless in
a hotel. You're going to probably spend it on more drugs. Janelle doesn't have an addiction problem that we're aware of.
I go in.
I don't want to go in.
Let me go in.
So hers is just laziness. I mean, at least an addiction problem. Like I don't like it, but I could understand it. I could sympathize with it. I can't sympathize with being
Give it away.
Well, and
Would you back?
I understand that for the priority, but I mean,
Yeah, no.
Johnny
Yeah.
was in a situation where would he take a good night's sleep, if he knew it was going to continue. And that's why I was asking his opinion, not anything else.
Red light, red light, green light.
My guess is a person with an addiction problem will keep feeding that addiction problem over anything else.
Mr. X, guess what's Mr. X, guess what's coming here in April?
What's that?
The Grand Prix.
Oh, is it?
Listen to
Long Beach Grand Prix?
Yep, less than a month.
Donkey Dick says, I really hope in 20 years from now, he's talking about, God, what's her name? Janelle, gets settled somewhere and gets a letter from her mom and a will and left a bunch of money in a house. She never get bothered checking with probate court, yada, yada. Yeah, I agree. No, you know what I think it is, Donkey Dick? I don't think with the way she's living and way she's living the last 15 months, she's not very long for this world. I hate to say that, but I can't see her being around in 5 years. If she continues, it might, I'm not saying she's going to, because of drugs or anything. Somebody's going to stab her on the street. There's something's going to happen to her. She's going to physically get ill. How many times has she been in a hospital in 15 months?
She's a
can't
victim of
live like-
negativity, yeah.
Yeah.
I think she is.
Really?
she's not young.
Yeah, PZ said he believes that she's a victim
of negativity.
Yeah,
it just comes her way all the time.
We try to help her.
Yeah,
I
we know.
But she doesn't want it.
That was great. That was Mr. X. That was great of you, thinking about her around. Was it Christmas time or Thanksgiving time when you bought her the groceries?
It was Christmas time, but I mean, there were some ulterior motives. I wanted to be able to get close, but not too close. I kind of felt bad because, like, here I am playing, $100 or $200 in slot machines at a sit down, and she's down the road and been a part of what we do, literally hungry. So I was like, $25 plus, I get something out of it. I wasn't looking for anybody to think I'm a cool guy, but like, I thought it would be interesting for our audience. For $25, that was pretty interesting.
And it was the right thing to do.
Win-win for everybody. So that's why I did it.
It was the right thing to do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This just
but
like
I didn't want to meet her. I didn't want to meet her. That
was just like for our instance tonight, Paul. Our hearts were in the right place to go do what we had to go do tonight with this lady, but she wasn't there.
It's quiet out tonight.
It's real quiet out here in Long Beach tonight, Mr. X.
You need to cause some problems out there than like driving by somebody and mooning somebody or something like that with your ass hanging out the car.
No, there ain't nobody there.
Should we try 7-Eleven?
Huh?
7-Eleven?
Yeah, I guess so.
Here's an example of something you could do that's funny but yet bad. Like, hey, I got the McDonald's for you. Oh, okay. And you have like real loose shorts, and you drop the bag in your pants. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and reach in there and get it.
Yeah.
With those hands, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was just funny because your hand just appeared.
Now you're okay. If you can't laugh and have a good time, then you don't need to be on YouTube at all.
Or on this channel. Or Jim.
Or the OTT, or XNN, or Johnny TV. If you can't laugh and joke around, don't want to have you here.
That was my whole problem with Jim and X the first time when we went away. I got over it, and look, everything's good.
Yeah, we're just trying to have a good time. I didn't do nothing. You guys still going to McDonald's or what?
We're going.
Yeah, no.
We didn't play. Do you want to get something? I didn't find.
Yeah, they want us to see us go through the drive-thru.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I'm not asking you to. I'm just saying. I didn't know if you were still going. I saw a video on YouTube, and some guy made a poster, like a fake McDonald's poster, and it said the brand new Epstein value meal. So the guy put it up on the wall or the window before he walks in, and he walks up to the front door or the front counter, and he goes, "Hey, I want to get that new Epstein meal." And they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And they go, "It's in the front window." And they go, "Yeah, we don't have an Epstein meal. We don't even know what that is." They walk over, have a picture of Epstein and some gross stuff, and then people got pissed. Like at McDonald's. It's on YouTube. I saw. I was laughing. I'm like, "That's a good idea." I mean, it's pretty harmless.
I like the one where the fast food companies or the fast food restaurants in that one town exchange messages on their signs.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
that was really good. That was really good. Yeah.
You ever had one of those Impossible Burgers?
I
tried one time, just when that was a new thing. I was like, okay, I'll try it out. I don't know.
Where was it? Burger King?
Burger King, yeah. Burger King. It was gay.
We had the one with the black bun. Did you ever try that one?
I never tried. I know what it is though. I was around Halloween or something.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh yeah, I remember having that burger. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Nah.
You had that, Michelle? The black bun?
Yeah.
Who got that for you?
Ooh. Who got what?
The black bun Burger King hamburger? You got one of those too?
No.
It's there for Halloween.
I remember when Johnny got here.
Oh, you remember when Johnny got his? Okay, I got confused.
Oh, we showed it. That's right.
Yeah, I showed it. Yeah.
Wendy's
I think it's just food coloring.
Wendy's used to burn people on Twitter all the time. And
yeah, I remember that.
People would ask them to bash them. It was getting good. Whoever was writing them were really good.
Feel how smooth the road is here.
Oh, yeah, it's smooth.
We haven't driven down a smooth road for a long time. The economy's so bad they're not redoing the roads here.
Wow.
Wow.
There's somebody on a bike right there.
Where?
Up there.
God, Johnny, it's not in my way.
I'm just telling you to be careful.
Okay, what are you getting at McDonald's?
I don't know yet. Oh, is that a fire truck? Is that a fire truck?
No.
Yeah, it is. Oh, right here by McDonald's, dude. Look at that. I let him go with it.
Get in there. Get in there.
Go to that gas station.
I think they're taking off though.
That's okay.
Okay.
And the
ambulance.
lamps.
Is there a body?
Yeah,
in
they
there?
took off. I think so. I don't know.
They're going to the hospital?
They're going to the hospital right now.
Maybe. See where they go.
Yeah, they're gonna go
They're
straight.
going to the Long Beach Memorial. No, they're going. They're not going. They're going to go down the other side of the road. Another call? St. Mary's. They're going to St. Mary's.
Yeah, they're going to St. Mary's.
The light was on in the back. If they're headed toward the hospital with
Right
the
here.
lights on,
Oh,
probably.
fuck. I forgot to turn. I got so wound up in the...
It's okay.
I don't like those streets with those.
It's okay. Just go out, come back down 19th and go all the way back around, and you come back all the way around. Be careful right here.
Yeah, these things.
Yeah. Weird.
Hello? Are you in England or what?
England. You know, Mr. X, I'm happy that that Johnny TV stuck it out and really worked hard on his channel. You know what I mean?
You didn't give
Yeah,
up?
I mean,
I didn't give up.
Just that fumble nuts, just with how he acts in his life and how he's had his life and his, you know, how his life is gone. That eventually those people would all leave. I knew it. I knew it would eventually. I didn't think it would last that long. I thought it would last a lot less. So he went longer than I thought he would. But I knew it. He would
deserved what
eventually
he
fail.
got. He deserved what he got, too.
Everybody just went away from him. Now he tries to pretend like he got rid of everybody. That's not the case. Just one by one, they were done with him. They never said why Betty Hayward and Danielle were done with him, but I could only guess, you know. And watch her crazy now is shut her big fat pie hole. I mean, good for her. Smart.
Yeah, I think so, too.
She doesn't need to be sticking her nose in our business.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. X, we're here at McDonald's now.
All right, what are you getting?
I'm gonna get a small fry with Big Mac sauce. That's all I'm gonna get.
Thousand Island.
Thousand Island, yeah. You get anything?
Cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger. And PZ's gonna get a cheeseburger.
Oh, has anyone tried the Big Arch?
Has anybody tried the Big Arch yet?
Maybe we should try that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what that is.
It's
the new burger.
It's a new burger.
Well, what's on that new burger?
I don't know. We're gonna see in a minute.
I'm gonna see. It looks like
That's white cheese, lettuce, Thousand Island dressing. It's double decker.
This
Looks
is
like a
the
Big Mac. With white cheese. Yeah,
it's a Big Mac with white cheese.
that's what it looks like. But we'll see. We had what did we have at Jack in the Box that was really good? That
I forgot.
we had one at Jack in the Box that was really good. It had Monterey Jack cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, that was good.
I miss.
That's
the
where we got
Frisco
this.
Burgers. The Frisco burgers from Hardee's. And
That's
Carl
where we got
Jr.
this.
Oh.
You see that Jack in the Ball hat that we got?
Mr. X, are you here?
Green? Fuck you, mean green?
Did Mr. X take off?
He must have.
Oh, I'm still here. I was doing something. I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, okay.
On the stretcher, he's taking.
King Taco. You ever ate at King Taco, Mr. X?
I don't think so. No.
I didn't really like it. I never went there again.
Yeah, they're really good. They got a burrito that's bigger than a cake pan.
Oh, Michelle likes that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is taking forever.
They're taking forever.
There, they finally.
Oh, they're doing their points. That's why.
This is becoming
Does
very
anybody
gay.
do that? Does anybody do that?
Do what?
Like put in your order on the internet before you go?
I've done it before, and I tell you what, McDonald's has got a really good app. They give you like a free fry or stuff like that. I started doing it for a little bit. Then I
Jose's
stopped
got
doing
it mastered. Jose's got it mastered. Every time he comes through here, he gets something free.
Yeah, they have the best app. McDonald's does for that kind of stuff. I did it. I think there's a McDonald's right in Prim. So I was driving in there with that Dr. Bailout, and he's like, "Oh, you don't have the app? You should sign up for it. We could just order now and pick it up and take off." So that's what we did. And I didn't have many choices in Prim.
Oh man. That isn't much of a selection, is it?
Or you can get one of their like little gross pizzas inside the casino, but then that takes time.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, I could eat a 6-piece of chicken nuggets and a McDouble. I mean, it's not a meal, but
it's a snack.
Yeah, it's like, it'll hold me over for a couple hours.
Right. Till you win big and leave.
Well, you never win in Prim.
Oh, Mr. X. Mr. X, did you see about that girl and that guy? They ate some swordfish and they went and she went into handicap mode.
No, I didn't hear about that.
It was on entertainment. What was it called?
Inside Edition.
It was on Inside Edition.
Yeah, it had been sitting in a bottle for like 10 years though.
Ugh.
They were idiots to even eat it.
They eat swordfish.
It looked nasty. Really nasty.
I did see that little bear that I talked about on Monday with the cubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the mother down.
Yeah.
Oh man, why?
Yeah, they swiped at somebody and they checked the swipe for DNA and it's the bear. It's the mother bear. And so they put it, it's been big news in LA. I don't know, maybe national by now. People are pissed in that neighborhood.
Oh, it was national today. It
Yep.
was all over.
That was the story I was talking about. And I was going to talk about it on Friday too, but yeah, they put that bear down. Now, I think they did it because they want the cubs. They want to be able to snuggle up to the cubs or something.
That burger doesn't look good, huh?
Yeah. I hope they still have the cubs.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they do. They'll probably put them in a zoo or something, or
I hope so, or at least try to rehab them.
I don't know what number that is. A big arc.
Damn.
You got to ask for the big
number 9. Yep, number 9.
We're at McDonald's, Mr. X.
get yourself a little McFlurry.
You're down the bottom.
Oh, they got hot cakes now.
All day. And
all day.
Can I get a number 9? Okay. That's that.
Hot cakes and burritos serving all day now.
Johnny loves those burritos.
I love those burritos. They make good burritos here at McDonald's.
You should say, listen, I want to get the gay burger and see what they say.
Yeah, say it, Paul.
No, you say.
I will.
That Oreo
It comes out with like a rainbow bun.
Yeah.
Like St. Patrick's Day, they had the.
Yeah.
Yeah, a hot dog in the middle.
Yeah.
I've been making a lot of gay jokes lately. Jim made me do it. Jim started me Tourette'sing these jokes.
And we all wonder if it was the kid in BAFTA. Right?
Yeah, that was that was fucking hilarious.
It was. I'm sorry. Just the look on their faces, it was like, I can't believe that just happened.
And that guy was not at the Academy Awards.
Yeah. You know, they could have put him in a separate room if that was the possibility, or made everybody aware of it. before it
The
even
guy's got the
happened.
disease where he could say the worst thing possible, and the first thing they do right off the bat is put 2 black guys up there. What do you
Right?
think he's gonna say?
Exactly. The only word he knows for it.
He's got his it's like a legitimate disease. And then the thing, the BAFTAs could have cut it out because they had like a 2-hour window and they didn't cut it out because they knew everybody was talking about it.
Why didn't they?
What happened? There is a British Academy Awards, Michelle. Okay, it's called the BAFTAs. And the movie Sinners, Michael B. Jordan, and this is before the Academy Awards. The BAFTA Awards had Michael B. Jordan and the older guy, Delroy Lindo, were going up there and announcing something, presenting something. And some idiot that was in the audience, there was a film there about Tourette's syndrome. The real guy who had Tourette's syndrome was in the audience. So Michael B. Jordan starts talking and it goes quiet for like a second. And the guy, yeah, he corrects the N-word. Yep.
I laughed at it.
With Coke.
Number 9 with Coke.
And an extra side of the Big Mac sauce.
Sweet tea.
Tell him to hurry up.
Yeah, can we get a gay burger too?
Oh, never mind. And make that sweet tea with the side of Big Mac sauce. Yeah. Yeah. No, regular. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, side of Big Mac sauce. Side of Big Mac sauce. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, just come to the left.
The last window, not the first window. Look at the sign. Put it on the sign.
I know it's there.
It's like at Tijuana.
Yeah.
You remember that sign, Big X?
What's that? What's that?
When you're getting to Tijuana and it shows the family running across the freeway.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yep,
With the kid flying in the air. They have one here at McDonald's.
God, I haven't been down there in, I don't know, 10 or 15 years. Well, for sure, probably 15 years.
Where's these amulets coming from? Is it right there? Yeah, coming right there.
Where's my phone? I wanted to. What's going on right now here?
Oh, I got that same out.
You haven't read it. We're gonna be here forever. They took forever to make. Look, they haven't even helped.
You guys heading back to the house, or what's going on? Because I'm about to take off here in a bit.
Go ahead, Mr. X. If you're gonna take off, it's fine. We're all we're doing is waiting for our food, and we're gonna head back home.
All right.
I'm about to close it up too, Mr. X. I've been on for 3 hours and 32 minutes.
Person unresponsive in front of Chevron. That's what happened here.
Oh, okay. Are you still there, Mr. X?
I was reading something. I don't want to show it, but this is from your show. It was back on January 13th. You notice that Confluence doesn't post anymore underneath Abby Jean since I've discovered it and exposed it. But she's got that moment where Jim had that X-ray of the penis going in the person's mouth.
Yeah.
It says, "This is getting old, YouTube. You're ignoring serious concerns to this channel. Terminate Jim Terry ban evading on 4th channel, Jimmy Crablegs, is showing someone sucking a penis on an X-ray, intentionally breaking terms of service for sexual conduct. Terms of service states a creator can receive a strike even with privating a broadcast. Please strike channel Johnny Yarborough for sexual content and terminate Jimmy Crablegs again."
She's just jealous she can't get one down her throat.
Oh, I can't.
People are sick.
Hey, if you're on the 110 freeway, get off. Someone's throwing bricks at cars.
Oh.
No, I'm not on the 110.
But if anyone is, we might have some strange listener from LA. Just
I don't
picking on
think
you a little
anybody's
bit.
here anymore except for you guys and me. Everybody else left. They're out
We
of here.
scared them out in the chat.
No, I don't know who else. Well, Dana Cole's out and like way out near what San Bernardino, but
There's 3 missing people today. 1 kid and 2 adults. so far. Another
Just
one.
like it noted, that general is still missing with the UFOs. Just saying.
I like UFOs.
Just saying. He's still
All right,
missing.
well, I'm taking off.
Okay.
All right, Mr.
All right, Michelle. Mean Green, thank you for the Cash App. Johnny, thank you for the Cash App last night.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to try. I'm assuming we're going to try to do Crab Legs Friday, not Crab Legs Friday, but Night Out Network tomorrow. I don't know. But if it is, I'm assuming it's going to be later. So that's the only time I'm going to be around.
Listen to this one real quick, Mr. X.
All right.
Code 3 for 925 at the Residence Inn in Long Beach, 600 Queensway. It's going to be in the lobby. Subject male white, 50 to 60s. Wearing a blue Hawaiian shirt, khaki pants, black backpack.
He said,
But he doesn't look full. He wasn't seen. Subject came in and told us that staff of the government sent him to pull up the place. Said Iran sent him. He's in the lobby.
he was at the Residence Inn by the Queen Mary with a bomb in his backpack, he said.
They're at the Queen Mary?
The Residence Inn by the Queen Mary, yeah, and he said he had a bomb in his backpack.
Fuck.
Did I hear him say something about Iran?
Yeah, he said the government sent him because of Iran. Listen. Hold it. Hold it.
You can get a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuts on its face.
It's crazy. There's a lot of weirdos out there. Be careful.
Trying to check in. I went to the room for the lobby.
Wow. That's pretty scary.
That's why you gotta have a gun.
But not a super.
That's why you need a gun. All right, Johnny, I'm out of here.
All right, Mr. X, you have a good night, bud.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
That was tonight, earlier.
All right, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out here tonight. Thank y'all for supporting what Johnny TV does. Texas Granny, Barbara Buffalo, Mean Green, Rainbow Melon, Michelle, Donkey Dick, and everybody else. Thank you guys and everybody that was in the bushes tonight. Thank you for all coming out here to be on Johnny TV's show tonight. It was very fun. We did go try to make an attempt to go see if the girl was out there, but she was not out there. So,
and good night, Tyler and Mike, and Come and Go.
Yeah, Come and Go. Thank you for showing up, but you were being rude. Sorry that you had been blocked. Tyler and Mike, thank you for showing up. Georgie Pullstick, Big Head Tommy, Allie. And everybody else, I don't remember. I don't remember everybody's. I don't remember everybody's name. So,
always chasing the rain.
Always chasing the rain. We'll see you later, guys, and peace out. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you again, Mean Green.
Help Mean Green stay on. Can you do that?